Mr. H Havoc on the beat.
Welcome to Coffee with Rios. Grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, grab you some water, grab you a little snack, something to eat. You know what I mean? And enjoy the stream. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge. Positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college. And don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and try to mock it. So mugs in the chat cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it lay, cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games, cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat, cause you can only kick out. We don't play no games over here. Hey Rios, start it.
Mr. H Havoc on the beat.
Welcome to Coffee with Rios. Grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, grab you some water, grab you a little snack, something to eat. You know what I mean? And enjoy the stream. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge. Positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college. And don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and try to mock it. So mugs in the chat cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it lay, cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games, cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat, cause you can only kick out. We don't play no games over here. Hey Rios, start it.
Mr. H Havoc on the beat.
Welcome to Coffee with Rios. Grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, grab you some water, grab you a little snack, something to eat. You know what I mean? And enjoy the stream. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge. Positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college. And don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and try to mock it. So mugs in the chat cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it lay, cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games, cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat, cause you can only kick out. We don't play no games over here. Hey Rios, start it.
Mr. H Havoc on the beat.
Welcome to Coffee with Rios. Grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, grab you some water, grab you a little snack, something to eat. You know what I mean? And enjoy the stream. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge. Positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college. And don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and try to mock it. So mugs in the chat cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it late cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat. Cause you can only kick out. We don't play no games over here. Hey Rios, start it.
Mr. H Havoc on the beat.
Good morning, my good people. What's going on? How's everybody doing? Good morning, good morning. Let y'all fall up in here. We got y'all up in here early in the morning. Let's pay attention to the blessings of every day, every morning we get. We should be appreciative. Don't take for granted the day that God gives us. How's everybody doing, man? Hopefully everybody's got their coffee. Everybody's got their tea, their green juice, their healthy drink, whatever it is that you guys drink in the morning, whatever it is that you do, whatever your routine is in the morning. Hopefully it includes prayer and thanking the higher up out there that allowed us to have another day. Yesterday, we'll do a, what is that called? A recount or of yesterday. Yesterday was really amazing. We started off in a place and we ended in a place, and all along the way it was just beautiful. It was just great things happening, great conversation, people sharing. It was a special day yesterday, and hopefully yesterday was allowed to help people out there, help people get some understanding, or maybe even to relate to what was being done yesterday. Woke up to prayer and push-ups. There we go. I gotta add the push-ups to the routine. I gotta get back to my normal, healthy self. Y'all better remember my emoji chat or I'm gonna get you. What is that? What is that emoji? GFS? What is that? Jugs in the chat now. Hey, Sizzle Show, 2 dope streams yesterday and a dope podcast too, because Tati had her reality check, her podcast yesterday. She was on reality check. And if you guys have not checked out Tati's reality check that I did with Tati yesterday, really, really good. Really good episode. It is just like basically just, what was the messaging of that episode? Being okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to be open. It's okay to share. You know what I mean? But today's focus is going to be focusing on the good. Focusing on the positive shit that's happening in your life and giving energy. What up, Dogface? What up, Valerie? I see y'all in here. What up, Tafashe? What up, everybody? What's up, chat? What up, Za Sports? But to give energy and give focus to what's positive and what's good and the things that are happening in your life that we appreciate. Tati's episode is a must watch. Straight up, Sizzle Show. Her scars, her past, her relationship, her traumas, like all of that stuff that we don't know, all the stuff that's layered behind the surface. We think we know somebody, but we really don't. You know what I mean? And the only way you get to know someone is through conversation and through communication. And that's what I really love about what's happening at Reality Check. Is Tati in here? If she is, good morning, Tati. And thank you for sharing and making yesterday's Reality Check so amazing. I appreciate you. I really, really do. Every day you wake up is an opportunity to be great, an opportunity to be a blessing for somebody out there. I see y'all in here, man. We got 100 people in here in the morning. Just us doing us. Topics of the day, who knows? Topics of the day, who knows? But let's just be grateful and pay attention to the good things that are happening in our life and not giving too much energy and too much focus on the things that are not going well in your life. We start giving a face to it. We start giving a name to it. We start creating it into an actual thing when we give it energy and we give it attention. So let's give faces and names and energy to the things that are going well in our life so that those things can be nourished and grow. Water those seeds. Get those negative thoughts, get those fears of what possibly can go wrong, or oh, this is going to happen in the morning or tomorrow, or this could possibly happen. Don't even think about those. Think about what's going well, what is going good. And then you'll start restructuring your frame of thought. You'll start restructuring the energy that you're putting out into the world. Because if we focus on negative shit, that shit starts coming out through conversation. It starts coming out through action because we subconsciously start becoming what we're consuming, what we're consumed with. If we're consumed with negative thoughts, we in turn start becoming negative. So if we can structure and train ourselves to be on a different vibration, a different energy, a different level of focusing on what's going good out there, what's happening, there's always going to be what? That threw me off. What is Raul? Wait, what was that? That threw me off. Never commit suicide. Yeah, never commit suicide. Yeah. Hey, man. And well, okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about people being proud of Kendrick's performance and people that are disappointed or people that are hating. The funny thing is, it's like everything that people are doing, everything that the reactions to Kendrick's halftime show, he thought he brought that into, he talked about it in the show. He talked about it in the show. It's bigger than this. It's bigger than music. People are mad. People are mad because they wanted to dance for 12 minutes. They wanted to be entertained for 12 minutes. And that's just what they want because their expectations are very minimal. Their expectations are for you to make me happy in this moment. I paid to dance and I paid to have 12 minutes of this. And basically, what he did was like, I'm making something that's more than this 12 minutes. I'm doing something that's going to last beyond this segment of life. I'm going to do something that's going to carry on and have an impact and a rolling impact. And people are still uncovering Easter eggs and imagery from that show. But some people can be, I'm not going to say it's not even hate. I'm not going to say it's hate. I'm going to say it's selfishness. Some people are so selfish for their individual and self-gratification that they'll be like, that was the worst thing. I wanted to hear this. Why you didn't play this song? Why, for you? Remember what he says? You pacify the people. You pacify the people. I'm here to do more. I'm here to speak life and knowledge into people. They didn't enjoy the show. I'm not talking about the people that just didn't enjoy it. Like, I didn't enjoy it, but I'm talking about the people that are like upset and speaking out about their how upset they are about it. You want me to be small. You want me to be what you want me to be. You want me to be what your thoughts of me are. You want me to meet your expectations. But that's not how artists work. That's not how genius work. This with that performance is way bigger than the Super Bowl. That performance is way bigger than a halftime show. And he did that. It was bigger than I thought it was. So out of all Super Bowls, everybody has ranked their Super Bowls. To me, that was the best, most important, most impactful Super Bowl ever. Performance, Super Bowl performance. The Super Bowl was a blowout. It was the most watched Super Bowl performance ever. It was subliminal. If you're not a fan, you would be confused. Like, so to say that it was subliminal and weird is maybe you don't have a better way of explaining it. It was artist. It was art. It was creative. Subliminal and weird. That's like looking at a painting and be like, it's how you look at it. Because everything that he talked about, Dante, on there has an impact on my life, or has been a part of my life. Everything about it. Play the game. You're not playing the game right. You're not playing the America's game. What is America's game? The target audience was us. See, that's the thing. like this, Dante. What's the white comedian's name? What's the white Andrew Schultz, right? Andrew Schultz was mad because of what Kendrick said. Hit dog hollers, right? Don't let no white man talk about no black woman, right? That was like a thing that he said, and then Andrew Schultz turned it into a whole thing where he said, "You're small, and I would argue, and if it was, I would have sex with you." So in return, the hit dog holler and responded in such an ugly, revealing way. The hit dog hollered and responded in such an ugly way that it revealed more about the person saying that responded. But the first initial comment wasn't even for the comedian. It was for the people sitting with the comedian. He wasn't even talking to the comedian. He was talking to us. Like, people, but that's subliminal and weird to some of y'all. That's subliminal and weird. No, you just don't get it. He wasn't talking to Andrew Schultz. He wasn't talking to the comedian. He was talking to us. He was telling us a standard. We have to set a standard for ourselves. We have to set a standard for what we'll tolerate. We don't give a damn. You say whatever you want. It's about how we respond to it. The Super Bowl performance was about, well, Dante, you're more so like the person that it's not for. If your eyes are not open for it, it wasn't for you. He wasn't speaking to you. He was speaking to us. He was speaking to me. I was listening. That's good because we're not the majority. He was speaking to yes. Everything you're saying, Dante, is the reason why I love it. Yes. Exactly. Exactly. I love it. He wasn't speaking to majority. No shit, Sherlock. Duh. And he didn't fold because that was what was expected. It was expected of him to speak to the majority. Just shut up and dribble, dude. Just shut up and sing. Shut up and rap, dude. Shut up and we don't care about this imagery shit. Shut up and be small. Not me. Not me. That shit was dope. And for a young brother to go up there and not fold to the pressure, not folding to the shut up and dribble. I pay my tickets to be entertained. Yeah, this ain't for you. This is for the people that couldn't afford these tickets. The earth is not flat. Take your ass to the North Pole and see the sun. 24-hour sun. That's all I'll say. North Pole, 24-hour sun. So yeah, I'm just really, really excited and really happy. And I watch it again. And cultural cheat code, Dante. It's the cultural, you gather it? It's the cultural cheat code. Deduct one life, nigga. You wasn't speaking to the masses. You were speaking to us. I don't care if you agree. We're having a conversation, Dante. This is why you don't want to get on the phone. Because you don't know how to have a normal conversation. I'm not mad. Do you see me angry? I don't want you to agree. I'm just speaking my point. It's okay. And if we want to, look, y'all want everyone to agree with what y'all say. If we wanted everyone to agree with what we said, Kendrick would have did what you wanted. If he wants people to agree with him, this is the time to be like, I'm not doing shit for nobody else before me and what's important to me. You could agree or not agree, but it's an open conversation. It's a dialogue. Dante don't need friends. I think Dante's doing fine. I think Dante is in a place of Dante's like the person who is trying to find answers through questions or trying to find answers through rebellion or being the opposite of what's said to create dialogue and get answers subconsciously. Hey Dante, if I wanted yes men in the chat, why would I let you speak here? I would have been blocked you. You disagree every day. You could disagree every day. And I smile, I laugh, and I continue to talk to you. I need people to disagree. Your disagreement is needed. Your different outlook, your different opinion is needed. Don't worry about the track. Don't get sensitive. Don't get sensitive. Just like you want people to allow you to say what you want to say, allow people to have their opinion and thoughts on it too. People aren't always like, you're the one getting mad that people aren't agreeing. Not getting mad, but you're getting bothered that they're not agreeing with you. It's okay if they don't agree with you. It's just life. Hey man, he ain't did nothing to get his Christmas canceled. But Dante, I like Dante because Dante represents what a majority of people that didn't like the Super Bowl because they wanted to be entertained. It's more important for them to be entertained. People will value you based on how you entertain them. I don't care what the message was. I don't care how good it was for 100 people or this and that. I want it to be entertained. I am used to dancing and feeling this like it's a great example. No matter what you do, people are going to be mad. No matter what you do, people are going to be mad. So focus on satisfying the people that are important to you. which is what I think Kendrick Lamar did. No matter what, people are going to be upset with the outcome. People are going to be mad about how you did this. Worry about satisfying the people that are important to you. We sipping coffee with Rios. We celebrating Kendrick's halftime show. And then on top of that, it's probably the most talked about halftime show ever. And the most talked about halftime show ever and the most viewed halftime show ever had messaging all throughout it. It wasn't just this blind, dumb performance. Let me just do my songs that y'all can dance and get along to. The most viewed, probably the most talked about halftime show ever had the most messaging in it. Did y'all see the hangman from the flashlight, from the street light, from the tarot card hangman? It was vicious. We had Compton in there. We had sets. We had blue, white, and red, different sets, different gangs going at each other at first, fighting, and then they come together. Lord have mercy. Lord bless those souls who don't appreciate that show. Yes. It would be definitely talked about if he didn't talk about, Easy Money, this is funny too, because it would be talked about if he didn't perform Not Like Us. You know why it would be talked about? Because they would be talking about why he didn't do Not Like Us. No matter what you do, people are going to be upset. If he wouldn't have done it, it would have been the talk of why he didn't do Not Like Us. We wanted to hear Not Like Us. He folded. He got scared. He got paid off. The money got to him. I donate my hair to cancer patients. I would have liked if he said Bloods and Crips all get along. Like, I would have liked him to start it off like that. But I don't care that he didn't. Nigga talking about a nipple was bigger. Look at where our heads are. Look at where our minds are. The nipple was bigger. Hey, let them think they're in a chat pod game. It's okay. We are new. Oh, Pyrus and Crips. Yeah, Pyrus and Crips. It's okay. We are the movement. This pod shit is the movement. This is what's happening. Like, this is the movement right now. This is new. What's happening in the world is happening on podcasts. It's happening on live streams. Easy Money. So you think without Drake beef, he would have got a headline Super Bowl performance? Easy Money. I'm going to want you to call in because I want you to tell me why you asking these basic questions that I can answer very easily. Hold on, Easy Money. Let me turn on the... See, this is why I like the dialogue, because then when people are asking questions and people are talking, I can say, call in and let's talk. Easy Money, that want to talk, call me, that's for you. Easy Money 3. Let's see if Easy Money calls. Or if you can call in. If you're at work or if you're busy, I definitely understand. Good morning, everybody. Focus on the good. This is a show, Dante. This East Side Ace Pit gang are no bag. Oh, shit. Drake, I thought he was selling out in Australia. Drake's career is not over. Yes, Academics is very disappointing. they're happy. Man, I don't even want to talk about those fools. But I don't think Drake's career is over. Shit, he's about to have an album drop Friday. But I definitely thought he sold out in Australia. There we go.
Unknown caller.
Let's go, Easy Money. Easy Money, what's going on, man? This is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios. What's happening?
What's going on? What's going on? Top of the morning.
Top of the morning, brother. I'm so happy you called in, man. I'm so happy you called in. So I want to answer that question that you said. Do I think he would have gotten the Super Bowl show without Drake's beef? Right? Is that the question? Without the beef with Drake, do I think he would have gotten the Super Bowl show? No, I don't. And I don't think he would have. But that's a simple answer, because it's like, would he have made that song without beefing with Drake? Would he have gotten 5 Grammys without the beef with Drake? No. Would Michael Jordan have gotten his championship rings if he wouldn't have beat the team to get the ring? No. You got to have somebody an adversary. You know what I mean? You got to go against somebody to be considered the top dog or the king. And I think that Drake presented an opportunity for an adversary. And it just so happened that the topic that he went at Drake about, not only was it just Drake, but it was the topic of which, and in the way that he went about Drake. You know what I mean? It was like the PDF shit and the sensitive subjects, which catapulted it like even more. The A minor, you know what I mean? Like, it was just like certain shit, and it was all because of Drake. So absolutely no, he wouldn't have gotten the halftime show if it wasn't for the beef with Drake. So that's my answer to that. How do you feel about it?
Well, yeah, I agree with that 100%. I feel like Drake helped him solidify who he is now in his career. Because, I mean, think about it, like 2-3 years ago, he was very irrelevant. I mean, no, I'm not going to say that. I was going to say he wasn't, a main topic. He wasn't a main topic. Like with his Super Bowl performance, he performed at the Super Bowl before with Snoop Dogg and them. I kind of seen sort of the same thing. Mm-hmm. I get his message 100%. Greatest thing, but I'm like, he performs the same way by himself with background dancers.
But no rapper has ever done that. He's the first. The first rapper to. He has SZA do one song, but for the most part, he's the first rapper to headline the Super Bowl halftime show and just rap by himself. And like to go against what you said, the Pulitzer Prize winner, right? But his performances at the Grammys, his performances with Beyonce. Like, he's been relevant for a long time, but I don't think he's relevant in the way that we want him to be. We want our stars to be in front of the camera, talking, doing this, being this. He is not what we want him to be. And I think that's even doper than being that in the moment. I need a number one hit every day. I need to be on a video. I need to have this. I need to be in front of people's faces because I need this fame. I need this to survive. This shit is what blows me up. And for him to be able to have that and then still be able to be like, nah, nigga, I'm cool. I'm not walking to y'all beat of the drum, I'm walking to my own beat of the drum. And then for him to do that by taking out the person who everybody thought was the king, to cut the head off of the monster and go after it and do it in this manner, in this way, maybe it says how good Drake is. Maybe it says how big of a polarizing figure Drake was. But I don't give a damn what you say about him. I destroyed him in front of all of you. And this is what I deserve, a platform to show you how I destroyed him in front of the whole world with the most people watching. Hey, Drake. He said his name.
Okay,
so he needed I would say he definitely needed him. He said his name at the halftime show. Like, you think I'm not what you think I am? I'm going to show y'all exactly who I am, and I am unfuckwittable. And he did that shit, and he got 5 Grammys for it, and then he got a Super Bowl halftime show with a diss record.
Yeah, that was crazy. Okay, quick question. One more question, and then I'm done.
But not to take anything away from Drake. Drake is an amazing artist. Drake has amazing music, beautiful songs, amazing shit, very melodic. Like, Drake is the guy. He's a guy, but he has to recover from this shit.
Okay. And then last question. Do you think after the Super Bowl performance and everything Kendrick did, he's the most influential person in the West Coast after Tupac?
Influential. Like, see, I disagree with a lot of shit about Tupac, right? I feel like it's a lot of shit that's to Tupac that I didn't agree with. A lot of felonious, a lot of not real shit to the person. You know what I mean? Like joining bloods and banging this and going to this and adopting this. Like a little bit of culture vulture shit there to me too. But he was a young man. He was only 24, 25, so I get it. Now, Tupac is a very, very powerful person, right? Because at the time, he was a polarizing figure going after the East Coast, going after this. And I'm going to say Kendrick over Tupac influential West Coast because Tupac's not even from the West Coast. Tupac is from New York, right?
Yeah.
He's from New York. Kendrick is from Compton. And we saw his meteoric rise from here to up here or whatever. And it's commendable. You know what I mean? Like admirable. And I just think Tupac didn't have enough time. Now, if Tupac would have, like, dude, it would be no question if Tupac would have lived to, if he was still alive today, there would be no question who was the most impactful, the most vicious rapper, most sought after, whatever, but he just passed too young. His life, he went too young. So it's definitely Kendrick.
Okay.
Tupac is not from Oakland. Wait, let me see.
That's crazy. Yeah, he's from the East Coast.
He's from the East Coast. He went from the East Coast to the Oakland. But
not
to take anything away from him, but he was just too young. You know what I mean? Like he was taken away too young. I think he was on to some more bigger and better things, but people saw that. They saw the revolutionary side, and you know.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Hey, I appreciate you, Easy
Once
Money,
you get back
man.
to the show.
All right, brother. Thank you very much
No,
for
yeah, I
calling
appreciate
in.
you.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Call from.
Dang it. I put that. Hey, this is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios. Caller, where you calling from and what's your name? Hello.
Yo, I'm calling from Frisco.
What's up, Frisco? What's going down?
JB.
What's your name? JB, what's happening?
Yep.
What's going on, brother?
Oh, I thought I'm tripping. I was watching a little the thing. I'm thinking I'm live or something.
You are
And
live.
I just heard you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm tripping. I've been up all night trying to finish this little 40-hour hazmat thing, but I just logged in, man. Heard y'all talking about Tupac, man.
Yeah, let's go.
Pac from the Bay, man. Feel me? Pac from the Bay. I just wanted to clarify.
Pac is from the East Coast, man. He went to the Bay.
Man, he's from the Bay, man. He's from the Bay. That's like if a dude from another area, but he started banging Rolling 60s or whatever. He's from Rolling 60s.
So Tupac Shakur grew up in New York City, Baltimore, Maryland, Oakland.
He got his game from the Bay though.
He got his game from the Bay. Well, and then his godfather, I think, was Geronimo Pratt? I think was his godfather.
Yep.
He moved, so he was born in 1971, right? He moved to Oakland in 1988. So he moved to Oakland when he was 17.
Yeah, he's from the Bay.
Embraced Oakland as his adopted hometown. A section of MacArthur Boulevard near where he lived was renamed Tupac Shakur
Pac
Way.
from the Bay, man. I gotta put some respect on Pac's name, man.
I'll put some respect on Pac's name, but I've never heard.
He was rocking with the blood because he was rocking with Suge because, you know, at that time, you know, gangs was, you know, like, and then he had a little beef with the, he had beef, Sylvie.
And Suge got him out of jail.
Yeah.
Help him get out of jail.
Exactly. So back then, she was a lot more hectic, feel me?
So look, that's crazy. So look, check this out. I'm just gonna do the numbers real quick.
Yeah.
So he got to the Bay in 1988, right? And did most of the 90s
Yeah,
in the Bay. So he was 17 when he got to the Bay. The nigga was only 24 when he died. So 7 years later, he died.
You know why he's from the Bay? Because his roots are from the Bay. You feel me?
The Black
His,
Panthers, his auntie, his
like,
mom.
Yeah, you feel me? I don't hear nobody from New York talking like that, or you know what I'm saying? So
Exactly. But you know what?
all his old interviews and all his music that represent like West
You know
Coast.
what?
So,
I stand corrected. I'm gonna say Tupac is from the Bay. You know why I say that? Because now I'm starting to think. Like I think about it. I think about the songs. What was the name of the group? Digital
Digital
Underground.
Underground, yeah.
Digital Underground. He started as a
Yep.
dancer. He started, and he was fucking with it. Yeah, you know what?
Exactly.
Pac is from the Bay.
Exactly, bro. He's from the Bay.
I'm gonna say Pac is from the Bay. Out of everything, I think he had more ties and he embraced more of what the Bay was. And the Bay is dope anyway. Super pro black and shit. But I stand corrected. I'm gonna agree with you, JB. He is from the Bay. Put some respect on the Bay and put some respect on Tupac.
He represents the whole West Coast because you feel me? He got that LA in him too, though. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And his music and his whole life represent like the West Coast. Feel me? Like his music, the film, feel me? Everything he was doing.
Yeah, and the biggest mistake he made though was getting in that gang shit and getting involved in some shit that I don't think he knew really how serious that shit is. Stay away from that ugly shit, man. He was like, I just gone too soon.
Pac was a gangster, bro. He talked too. You feel me? He just
hold on.
But
Wait. Pac may be a gangster. He may be a gangster, but that LA gangbanging shit, nigga, is different. Niggas will find you in Vegas and that rivalry shit. This is not your gang. You ain't gotta sell out on this gang, nigga. You ain't gotta live this life. You don't have to live this life.
Everybody from LA be on Pac about that, but you gotta look at it. He was a movie star, and just listen to what kind of lyrics you feel me, like the substance in his music.
Exactly. And that's exactly why I say he shouldn't have been involved with no gangbanging shit. Like, nigga, you don't need that. Like, you above that, homie. Like, you can leave the lead, but he was a baby. He was 20. Like, I can't say nothing. Pac was the shit.
He was young,
He was a baby.
He in Vegas at the little fight. He probably drunk. Feel me? He got his whole crew, just the whole.
Exactly. Exactly. And I can't even, because guess what? If somebody was on the phone or if somebody was talking to me that was Tupac's age right now and they were talking to me, I would give them all the grace in the world. I would give them all the grace in the world because
I was born in 86, but
they're young. You know what I mean? Like, hey, man, I was born in 81. And to be 24 is to be a child again to me. You know what I mean? Like, oh, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Nah.
That shit makes me sad just thinking about it.
But I fuck with your whole little vibe in your program.
Thank you, man.
I ain't working right now, but shit, when I used to go to work, I used to be listening. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And I just caught you because I'm finishing up this little 40-hour little hazmat little certification.
Oh, there you. Hey, there's a lot of money in that hazmat shit, man.
Hey, but can you give me a little game on how you started off as an electrician and working with like Tesla and stuff?
Well,
like how did you?
Okay, so the thing with with Tesla, I never worked for Tesla, but I was at SpaceX, and then I went to a company called Romeo.
Okay.
I worked at a company called Romeo Power, which was like a lithium-ion battery company, and what they did was they built modules for electric vehicles, for trucks, cars, whatever you wanted to use them for. And so from there, I just learned about lithium-ion cells, but then I got into the destructive side of it where we were sending lithium-ion battery packs and modules into thermal runaway. We used to go to the National Auto Test Center out in Reno and blow shit up and send shit into the thermal runaway. And that's really where I learned all about cells and batteries. But then I went from there, that company went under, and then I went to a company called Arcboat, which is an all electric boat company. So learned about boats, how to build a boat from the ground up, and still working with batteries. You know what I mean? So it's just God, man. Like just like going into fields, and then once you get into a field, like watch, like you're gonna do hazmat, right? And you're gonna go into the hazmat field or whatever that field is. But then once you get into that field, if you keep your eyes open for what you're passionate, like just say if you say if you keep your eyes open just for what pays more. You know what I mean? Just like if you're like, damn, I want to see what pays more in this field, or I want to see what you don't have to, or like I'm just giving different examples. Like I want to see what it doesn't have to, is not as dangerous, or what is cleaner, or what has less hours. You know what I mean? And you'll like find your niche, and you'll be like, boom. I like that shit over there. I like how they operate. They have more freedom over there. They get to travel more or whatever. And then you'll start working towards that. And that's pretty much what I did. I got in at SpaceX Aerospace, and I just bounced around to what I thought was good for me and what I liked. And really, I chased the money a lot. But so now, like, if I was to go into the work
where
field,
did you get your training from, though?
On the job, all the training I did was on the job training and reading and on the job training. And so nothing's better than on the job training or experience. So like right now, if I wanted to go into aerospace again, right today, I could go get a job and get paid $60 an hour. But I don't want to do that shit no more. Like that's not what I want. Like I could go I could go fill that application and get hired within the week and be making bread. But I learned that bread ain't everything, man. Like it's not everything. And being away from your family, but if you're young and you're going to get it and you're building, I understand that shit. But right now, at the point I am, see, go get it. You know what I mean? Go get it and set your goal. But hazmat is a big field, and every manufacturing company, they have like a hazmat team.
I'm a first step operator right now, but you know what else you should do? You should get your lithium ion safety certification too, because they really haven't figured out how to contain those fires. You know what I mean? So that's a small field and a small industry is when these warehouses catch on fire, firefighters can't even do nothing with it. You know what I mean? But just find your niche. And that's a good field. Hazmat is for sure a good field to go into and a tangible skill to have under your belt. Yeah, no, that's a good skill for my background, and that's like the only thing paying for me. But now I'm about to go back to school and get my little civil engineering little degree because being a first step apprentice, you gotta go research the company.
Yeah.
So I saw the different little like positions. So I'm like, and then like now. You got online school and you got AI. So it ain't no excuse why I can't work in. You feel me? Give me a little online little degree. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
and
that's my little journey, but
And is that? Can I ask you a quick question? Is that something that you're interested and passionate about?
Yeah, no, for sure. I got a rental property. You feel me? I got a rental. I got 3 units. So, and basically, my dad he left me a couple other properties.
Right.
But then, what he used to do is pay other people. So now it's like, I'm learning from him. So now it's like, I want to, I'm studying to be a contractor too. So
there you go. So you can have your team, go out and build up.
If you map everything out, and you get all the materials, and you get all and you draw up the blueprints, then you go subcontract, and your cost gonna go down way more. Feel me? So just doing that and understanding how to hook everything up, I know I could go get my civil engineering degree.
Nigga, you could do whatever the fuck you want to do. Whatever you put your
for sure.
Whatever you put, like I can tell, like you would go get it. Like whatever you put your mind to, you can do. Just figure it out, pick what you want, and put it away. You know what I mean? It's really about what you do with the opportunity. Like, and that's a great field to be in. Like more power, more blessings to you, man. And make the most of it. Keep driving to learn, and don't be content. You know what I mean? Like, Do your thing, brother.
No, for sure, man. I just had to tap in with you. You know, I'll be tapped in with the Back on Fig and Ace Boys, and but that positivity that you bring in the morning, that shit is vital.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. Like these conversations, what you're talking about right now is vital. Like people need to hear this shit. You know what I mean? Like the stuff that you're talking about.
For sure, bro, man.
Like you just came on here and just changed my mind. Like I was like, you know what? Yeah, Pac is for the Bay.
Yeah, I had to call in. Let me call in and say, hey, speaking on Pac.
Let me call in and talk to this nigga real quick. Let me straighten this nigga out real quick.
Everybody like a lot of people from LA be like, Pac ain't from the man, y'all supposed to just like motherfuckers embraced him when he was popping. Man, Pac from the West Coast. He from the Bay in LA. Feel me? To live and die in LA. You from LA, you know what I'm saying? Like we talking about.
What the fuck we talking about?
But he represent that, feel me? Yeah, he's from New York, but he bring that he got that black that black power
and that Black Panther background. Come on, as man. Well.
And that's what's missing from like the narrative, and motherfuckers gotta start putting more respect on our legends, feel me?
We got to start putting more respect. No. I 100% get it, and it's a common theme though. You know what I mean? Like with our culture, with our people, like we choose one, and then we choose that one, and what do? And this is what I'm talking. Oh my God, this is what I'm talking about to Dante, right? This is what I'm talking about. The messaging in the halftime show, Tupac, cultural cheat code. Let's bring the people together. And let's make a movement. You know what? You guys figured out the cultural cheat code minus one life. Martin Luther King, you found out the cultural cheat code minus one life. Nipsey Hussle, you found out the cultural cheat code minus one life.
But see, they represent the sacrifice, because then without oppression, we'll be just like everybody else, feel me? So it's like you got to learn from the oppression, and that should make you stronger. And you pass down, but you got to pass down like the lessons and the history down to your family, and it's only gonna stay within your family.
And somebody has to pick up the torch. Somebody has to also pick the torch up. Continue the mission. Continue the mission.
Just how you put in your family before before work. Mm-hmm. That's like you passing that down to your kids. Feel me? You making sure, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You making sure they,
right.
They got their father in their life, feel me? Or present, like.
And the thing is now too, which I think is very, very powerful, is like just think about it. Like this is a long conversation. I'm sorry, but just think about it.
No.
I'm saying sorry to you. You may need to get off and do what you think, but I'm going to continue this conversation with you because I want to say this. Imagine if Nip or Tupac or Martin Luther King or Malcolm X had access to a platform where they could speak to millions of people, like a podcast, like a live stream. Like I'm just a regular nigga from the hood that's just on here talking. Imagine if Nip, Pac, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X had the opportunity to be on some shit like this, talking to the people.
Yeah,
that shit would be like I just be thinking about shit like, damn, like they be knowing who to take out.
But they put everything that they created in like a narrative that that shit gonna live forever.
It's gonna live forever. Have you ever heard the Dave Chappelle thing where he said, where he was talking about when he turned down the money? And he said, Maya Angelou told him that what they'll do is they'll let the people choose their savior. The people will choose who they want to be their person, right? And the people with all the money in the city will take that person that the people have chosen out of the streets, out of the bucket, whatever. They'll take that person and offer him everything. Say, hey, I'm going to offer you a money and palace to go live on the hill over here. but you have to forget your people.
Yeah.
And so the thing is,
no,
like,
for sure.
either they'll take it and sell out their people, or they'll stand up and say, hey,
Mm-hmm.
no, my people are way more important than any amount of money. And in front of the people,
Yeah.
you cut that person's head off to try to falter their movement. And
Who cut who head off?
Say like white people take the black guy or whatever, and he's the chosen one, or the people in rule, people with the money choose him. Like, okay, the people have chose you. Now in front of the people,
Okay,
I'm going to offer
yeah.
you money, and I'm gonna let you take the money and leave your people and show them that once you get to the top, you don't care about them. Or you can deny the money and I'll cut your head off in front of the people. So no matter what the messaging in front of the people are, like no matter what I do, I'm fucked. I could get the money and go and leave my people behind, or I could deny it and get killed in front of my people. It's the way of.
But at the end of the day, what did he do? Like, what did he like instead of not taking the money, what did he do? Feel me? I'm not saying he did or he didn't, but who did he put on, or who didn't he put on? You feel me?
So I'll say this,
because then maybe if he'd have took the money, he could have opened the doors for the young comedians. Feel me? Like, what young comedians that's from the
Well, I think he came back on a mission, but not necessarily for Dave Chappelle. I'm not talking about Dave Chappelle in particular, but I will talk about that now that you asked about him. But I'm just talking about how you, like they say, cut the head off the snake to kill the body, right? You cut the head off to kill the body. But with Dave Chappelle, I think he denied that money, or he didn't take the money for the season for Dave Chappelle's show, or whatever reasons he had. But I think he came back with a vengeance, and he's attacking like society. You know what I mean? Like the ignorance of society and the weakness of society, and playing.
But you know what I think it.
Go ahead.
I think it was just how much more content can he create that's going so basically the catalog he got, that shit is classic. Feel me? That shit he gonna so if,
he might have the coldest the coldest catalog.
Like, you feel me? All that everything he made was classic. So it's like, how can he have topped that and then got with a watered down, feel me? And then like, all right, if I take this money, I got to come out with like 5 more seasons. Feel me?
Right.
So damn, how
5
much
more seasons of some shit that I
with?
don't want to do. Also,
he gonna be like Key and Pill, or whatever. You know, the little 2 comedians. They funny, but they not
Dave
you know
Chappelle.
What I'm saying? So yeah, Dave Chappelle, he didn't do nothing by not taking the money, or he didn't what did you put on? He just didn't because that was a smart. I mean, I'm just live off my. I ain't tripping. I'm gonna live off my publishing,
off my earnings.
You feel me?
I'm gonna live off my earnings.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna do what I do.
He can live off of just.
But
man,
look at this.
For sure.
But pay attention to this. By him turning that down, he created his own freedom. Now I could come back. I can come back on my own 2 feet, and we're on my own mission. I don't have to bend the knee to nobody. I could be on exactly what I want to be now. Now that I didn't bend the knee and take what you guys wanted me to have, I can do everything on my terms now. It's on my terms. I control what I want to do. I'll go talk to a little stupid comedy club over here, and that's what he did for a minute. He went to small comedy clubs, built his shit back up, and now this nigga is a mega comedian where everybody wants to see him on his own terms.
Yeah.
Like I said, I built this. You didn't build this up for me. I built myself up from you guys taking shit from me, and I'm an unstoppable force. But thank you, JB. I appreciate you, brother. Have a good one. Blessings to you and your family. Thank you for calling in. Thank you for standing up and correcting me and making me see the way you see, because I definitely want to say he is a product of the Bay Area. Out of all the places, I do definitely now. Yeah. Definitely more of a product of the Bay Area. And that's a good place to be a product of. Man. Also, shout out to the Bay Area.
All right, man. All right, Rios, man.
All right. Hey, man, are you going to the All-Star weekend?
Yup. I'm not paying for no club. You know, I'm only getting. Yeah.
Do your thing.
You know how
man.
we gonna do? You know, I'm for the city, so I'm gonna better get up in there. But yeah.
Do your thing, man. Brother. Enjoy, man.
What's that, man? With you?
Yeah.
All right.
Good call in. Good call in. That was a great call in. JB from the Bay Area. What it do, people? What it do, chat? What's going on? It's 6:15 up in here, man. What are you guys talking about? Okay, let me. Oh, man.
Unknown caller.
Forgot to put the number up. I be messing up, man.
Call
My bad,
from-
y'all.
See,
My bad, y'all. I put that number up so the call-ins is coming. This is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios. Caller, where you calling from? What's your name?
shit, goddamn, let's see. What's good with you?
What up, man? What's happening, man? What's going down, man? What's the
Yeah,
business?
man. One, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga Pop is from the East Coast, man. The East Coast nigga. Look, I'm gonna hit you with some truth in the detail.
Hey, wait, hold on. See, wait, see. Hey, after this call, am I gonna be like, yeah, Tupac is from New York, is from the East Coast? I know he was born on the East Coast.
You might.
He was born on the East Coast, but I think the more influence came from the Bay Area.
I mean, that's cool, but if I was, think about it, if I was 17 and I grew up in Baltimore and New York my whole life, that's my whole life. And I go to California and be like, I'm from California. Y'all not going to accept the regular nigga. Y'all gonna like, this nigga weird, right?
No, because some people have done that. Like we don't call Tupac a ballerina. Like we don't say that he's a performer. What is that called? Damn it. A performing arts student. We don't call him a performing arts student. And I would say,
no, hell no.
Because whatever he said or whatever he did, the most significant shit happened out this way. Like he didn't do his significant shit out there. You know what I mean? Like his significant, impactful shit happened when he was in the Bay. It came down to LA. You know what I mean? Not saying that he don't have some learnings or some upbringings from being out there in Baltimore with Jada Pinkett and living that life. But I think the turn happened out here. The eye-opening turn, like, oh shit, like, okay, this is what it is. Happened in the Bay Area. Shootouts with the cops and this and that. You know what I mean? Like all kinds of shit.
Right. Now imagine this. Imagine if, let's say, a nigga like me, regular nigga, I move out there 17 to the Bay. You know, I get from Pittman, I'm going hype beats and all that. And then I come down to LA, I'm like 20, 21. Now I'm trying to beat them. Now I'm part of the mob. You know, once you like 18, that's a cutoff. We all know that. That's like universal. You're 18, you shouldn't like, and Pop great. I ain't gonna lie. Pop is great. You ain't never had a friend like me, all that shit. But it's like, certain things that you do is like, yeah, you still knock them over there. Like, any regular nigga, I feel like would have got looked at as like goofy. You know what I mean? Because I come over there and do that, I'm 23 right now. You know what I'm saying? I come over there and, hey, Long Beach, no, you 2 wins, all that, whatever. And niggas gonna be like, what you goofy? You ain't that. They're gonna extort me. They're gonna extort me like they doing white me in the mirror. Am I lying?
No, you're not lying, but this, you got to take this part into consideration. I hear what you're saying. It matters. The numbers and the age and all that shit, yeah, okay, I get that. But it matters what you do. Now, if you come over at this age and you come over and you impactful and you riding and you doing this and that, niggas is gonna accept you because you special. Like, hey, that's over here. That's with us. That's for us right here. And now if you come
$100 in.
Ooh, Kyla. $100 for my calling.
Bro.
Let's go.
Bro. Shout out to the shout out.
Shout out, Kyla. Hey, but
oh my mama.
Let me go ahead and like that real quick.
Oh my mama, she was big, she was crazy. Oh God.
Hey man, we doing things over here.
Yeah, man.
But no, see, I'm gonna say that. Like, yeah, you're right. Now, if you come over, thank you, Kyla. I really appreciate it. It's all love. Thank you so much. You don't even know how impactful that is to my life. But it depends on what you do and who you are. Now, if you come over and you just a bootlicking ass nigga, you're like, you a buster, nigga. You from the valley. You ain't even from the hood, nigga. You go back to the valley every day. But it's certain. Or you just bring money, nigga. Your parents just got bread, nigga. Niggas just hang around you because you got the cold whips or you got the cold house. You ain't really from the hood. Now, if you come and you do dirt and you like, I hate to make it about hood shit. I don't want to make it about hood shit. But anything, if you go into anything and you're impactful and you garner the respect and the admiration of the people, you're gonna be a part of that shit. And the way Tupac was moving, everybody was gonna accept that nigga into their shit. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, Pac is over here. Nah, Pac is this. Oh, you want to hang out with it? Nah, Pac is one of us. You know what I mean? Because we try to really, he's bigger than the program. Like, really, we trying to attach ourselves to him. You know what I mean? Like, and there's people like that all over the world. But
yeah, for sure. I just couldn't. Me personally, I just couldn't be like, I've been in Milwaukee my whole life, and I'm just, hey, I'm West Side Crip, cuz on God, I couldn't see myself doing that. Like, I don't know, just personally. Ain't no kissing bloods over this way.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. If somebody, so right now, if somebody came out like wherever you are and they was 18, say if they was 18, they came from Long Beach, from 18, and they go to where you're at, right? And you see this nigga stomping concrete all day, every day, fighting for the people, building shit and buying property and putting people in property and getting kids off the street and coming over here, building elementary schools and doing this and that and doing all positive shit for that area. And he's embraced that area and he is becoming ingratiated into that community. And he's standing up and fighting for the people in front of the police, in front of this, doing this at the boards in the front of the government. And he's building and doing all his shit for 7 years. Niggas is gonna be like, nah, that nigga's from here. Like, he's for the people.
You know what? You're right. I was thinking about it in ignorance. And you're right. I am a young nigga. You're right about that one.
Because it's all about impact. It's all about impact and what you do. Be it negative, be it good. Because then if it's some hood shit, if this nigga go over there and be on some hood shit and run some niggas down, guess what? That's our nigga. He proved it. That's
yeah. Yeah, it's actual factual. You know what?
Right.
You ain't lying. I ain't got shit to say. You're right. Wow.
Hey, thank you for calling in. See, I appreciate you, brother. Prayers over you and your family, man.
Much love, Tabby.
Much love. Hey, that shit is funny. It's all about impact. I think everything is about impact and what you do with your time. And the fact that Pac was here just such little time. Man, but let's go ahead and shout out Kyla. $100 super chat. What? Thank you, God. Thank you for these blessings. Thank you for this chat. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for this platform. That shit means so much to me. It means a lot to me and my family. Because guess what? This is what I'm doing. Every day. Every morning, coming in here, chopping it up with y'all and getting to the business, getting right to it. Let's go read some of these super chats. We got two. We got $10 from C. Popovich. What's good, cousin? C. Popovich just called in. That was C on the phone. Love that young man. And then we got Kyla with the $100 for my call-in. Thank you. All love. Appreciate it. Really, really do. So, thank you. That's all I can say. Thank you, and it's appreciated, and it's not going. None of this is going to waste. Damn. That shit is woo-wee. Thank you so much. And then let's talk about today. What's happening today? We have Luck. What couldn't make it yesterday for Relatable, so Luck is coming today, and we're gonna do Imperfect Perspective and Relatable combined. So it's going to be Imperfectly Relatable. That's going to be the show today. And it's going to be live. We're going to have the girls and we're going to have Luck here. And we're going to do the show with, put up a goal. Okay, Sierra, my bad. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom, boom. My bad. Sierra said put up a super chat goal. And the goal is we going to praise God if we hit that goal. Thank you, guys. But, yeah, so we're going to do a mashup. We're going to do Imperfect Perspective and Relatable. Luck is going to meet him. Luck has never met the girls yet. He's seen them and he
Unknown caller.
watched the.
Call from
Kyla.
What up, Kyla? Where you calling from and what's going on? I know your name. What's happening,
Morning,
Kyla?
Rios.
Good morning. What's going down?
Oh, I'm in Victorville. I was just saying good morning. I was just watching. You know, they say your first mind is your godly mind. So my first mind said, send you $100.
Ooh, thank you, God, and thank you, man. I'm really happy and really blessed. That's a blessing for me and my family. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
What's going on with you,
Yeah, y'all
Kyla?
coming with good content. Make sure Terrell go on Apollo Saturday.
Wait. Do you think, first of all, let me ask you this. Do you think he's going to go on?
Yeah, I think he wanna. Terrell is really with the content. I don't think Mapwalk got nothing against him. It's content. Apollo has its lane. You know what I'm saying? It just so happened BOF get into it with everybody.
Right.
Nobody else get into it.
It's just them.
They should have just, you know what they should have did? Terrell should have came back talking shit and brung bees on.
Oh, that, you know what? They could have, they could have gone tit for tat and match. But I feel like they should, this is what I feel like, Kyla. I feel like they should have said, okay, we're going to play this narrative. We're going to play this game. But this is what is my non-negotiable, or this is the boundary. Let's not go past this. But we could play it. Like, whatever. You go here, I go here, or whatever. I think that they're both very similar in personalities, and no one wants to be the one to make the phone call. And no one wants to be the one to be like, you know what, my bad, because like, this is what happened. This was going on. We going to play it, or we going to stop? Whatever. And it's just those two just need to come together and have that conversation. And hopefully, like you say, Saturday can be the opportunity. Now, let me ask you this. If T-Rail does go on Saturday, what do you think is going to happen?
They go talk, they go laugh. They both really all content.
Right.
MacWop is really just trying to get the chili. He don't really care too much about that. You know what I'm saying? I think T-Rail was finna go with Adam anyway and do something.
He said for $100,000 he would do it, huh?
No, he was gonna do it before that.
Oh, before that.
They was gonna do. It had to be $100,000. He been talking about it. Wack was putting it together.
Oh, they was putting a play together.
It's not that deep.
It ain't that deep.
It's not that deep. Heather got to get into this content world.
She got to embrace it.
He talked about me. They talked about me. I'm like, your man talked about Yaya. Yaya talked about you.
Right.
Now that she talked about, you could be talked about, sis. If you don't want to be talked about, go on like the other wives and sit back.
Right. And you have a valid point. You have a good point. And it's either, what is it going to be? You got to choose. Choose your weapon. Is it going to be this or is it going to be that? And let's move forward with it. Like, and you can't be hurt over the outcome if this is what you chose. Like, nigga, we chose this shit together. This is the game we in. Like, let's play. And I will say this.
Yeah.
This nigga Macwop is the most entertaining nigga.
Yes, he just laughing. He like, y'all that bad? It ain't even that serious.
I will give it hands down. Trophy, the Teat Award, whatever it is, the Tiny Teat Award, whatever, the FMW Award or whatever. Macwop has the most, he should get the most entertaining, and he has embraced this shit fully, and I think he understands it more than anybody. He understands it more than me. You know what I mean? Like, I fall to the wayside and get confused and get caught up in this. He maybe get caught up in emotion. That nigga never gets emotional. He never gets caught up in any personal shit. And I feel like T-Rail may have felt like, damn, nigga, like, does our friendship not mean anything to you? And then maybe Macwop feels like, nigga, we ain't never been friends. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but it's not that serious. You just mad at Adam? Why? Because he called your girl? Come on, y'all called his woman stuff. People go, but it's not that serious. I'm with Macwop. You just mad at this. If you that mad, do something. It ain't that serious. You know what I'm saying? It's really not that serious. It's a show. Everybody running content.
Right. But the shit that Adam said about his wife, if Adam said that about my wife, I would never sit down with Adam. Ever. You know what I mean? Like, until there's an apology, and a respect, like, you know what? I got carried away. I shouldn't have said that shit. We were going at each other and I took it way too far. I want to apologize to you and your wife. And is there any way we could get past that shit? That's where it needs to go, or like that's how.
Well, if your wife do
It-
certain things, you know, your wife can't be doing certain things. We gotta watch how we present ourselves to the world if we don't want people saying certain things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we got to be honest about that too. That's like with the Yaya situation. He was talking bad about Yaya, but come on now, put the mirror up.
Put the mirror up.
You can't do that.
You can't do that.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, and
you got to present yourself.
I agree with that, and know the like we said earlier, know the game that you're in, know the game that you're playing. And what I messed up with, where I'll tell you, Kyla, where I really was confused and where I got shit messed up, right, is where, and you can't ever do this. You can't ever compare yourself or compare what you have to other people, right? And I always looked at everything like the Ace Boys. Like, why would they do that to each other? Or why would they, like, what? We would never do that. But, nigga, we're brothers. Like, nigga, this is 30 plus years in. We would never do that to each other. But we can't hold niggas to the standard of what we've built for each other. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, that's not what that is over there. Like, now, I would never do that to Trey. I would never do that to Manny or Pun because that's family. Like, real family. And I was holding people to that standard of the Ace Boys brotherhood, right? Like, but just to come to find out, them niggas just started hanging out 2 years ago. And not even hanging out, just on the podcast. They wasn't even hanging out. They was just work associates. Basically, they was work friends. How they said streaming friends. So now we're finding out like, it's not as serious as we thought it was. It's not as real as we thought it was. Them niggas didn't even know each other. They're still building their relationship. And I got caught up in that shit when I would see Apollo doing stuff or see T-Rail doing stuff or this stuff, like, and taking it personal, like, nah, fuck that, nigga. Like, I'm not riding with that. But, nigga, what are you talking about? That's not your situation. That's not what you have built. And now it's all coming to light now. And that shit was a trip for me. Like, damn, I was tripping. Like, had a whole different outlook.
Yeah. Well, it's good content, so I'm waiting till Saturday. I want to see.
Kyla's like, I'm entertained,
and I want to tell you
nigga.
my favorite. Yeah, for real. And my favorite episode right now, I didn't watch it 5 times. You and ODM Slim. I really love that content. I've never seen a slave ship in a museum either.
Me neither. Like, where are they? You know what I mean? Like, that's I went to ChatGPT. It was like, logistically, was this possible? ChatGPT said it was, or whatever, but still, there's still questions that I have. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, motherfuckers be talking about this AI shit. I'll be like, okay, I'm about to start asking AI the real questions. I'm about to start asking ChatGPT, DeepSeek, but I've never seen one. But, you know, my wife has been to Ghana twice, right? She went for college, like, I'm not a college nigga, so whatever it's called, like, they do, like, some shit with their program, and then they go out there and help Ghana and whatever that's called. But she went to like the place where like the slave trade happened, like in the cells, in the jail, and then like where they had them on the blocks and where you could look at them. And she like that shit is more real for her because she's touched it. You know what I mean? I haven't touched, like, yeah, slavery is fucking real as fuck, but there's a different understanding when you go see that shit and you go touch that shit, and it's like, damn. And she said that her whole group of people that her class of people that she went with, it was like the craziest spiritual journey, and like it was just different shit happening, like that they could feel, like vibrations, energy, spirits.
Yeah.
And that's like where our people were. That's where the fork in the road happened. Like, this is where we got derailed, right here. Like, all this shit, that fucked up shit that happened to us started right here. And so, like, I haven't seen none of that shit. I haven't seen none of the ships, but I would imagine that it's a very emotional thing. You know what I mean? Like, 4 or 5 generations ago, our people, you know what I mean? Like, damn. But
yeah,
it's that ODM Slim shit. ODM is just dope in general. Like, he has a story, has a message that so many people can relate to. And it's like, if ODM can do it, if ODM can speak about his trials and tribulations, why can't I?
Yeah, coming up, him and my little brother used to be at heads with each other, right? They used to be into it.
Mm-hmm.
So when I seen him talking and, just, I'm like, first off, I'm happy to see him alive and free.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And in his right mind and taking care of his kids and thinking the way he's thinking. I'm like, okay, come on. This teach me something.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's still here. He got it together. And I like that. And he's really good. I like the lane he in.
I like the lane he in, for real. You know, he be calling me.
Mm-hmm.
This
Yeah.
nigga damn near calls me every morning like, hey, nigga, make sure you getting Xander to school. And that's the shit that is like that.
Cool.
Like, I just met ODM. I've known ODM maybe three or 2 months. This nigga calls me in the morning and says, hey, I'm just calling you, making sure you on your shit. You got Xander ready and Zaya ready to go to school? And that's the character of a person. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, you taking the time out of your life to make sure that I'm staying on my shit?
Mm-hmm.
And we built that. And like, if you know, you know where I'm from, where I was born, where he's born, what we're doing, how God is working. Come on, man. It's just, it's amazing. And then getting to speak to you, Kyla, and getting to appreciate you, Kyla, calling in, talking about these things, and maybe us not agreeing on everything. But just because we don't agree on anything or everything don't mean we can't break bread and have lunch and sit down and appreciate each other for who we are.
Yeah. Now y'all doing it. And I'm glad y'all didn't just outstead Ebis. Stet need that love too. He needs to show that you can have some guy friends. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good.
Okay, wait. No, before you get off. Wait, I kind of didn't hear the beginning of that. You said what about Stet? Say that again.
Stet. I'm happy y'all didn't just out Stet.
Oh yeah.
You know, because he needs that. He needs some homeboys. He don't know what it's like to have some homeboys.
Right. And like, not to just ostracize somebody or just completely throw somebody to the gutter. You know what I mean? Like, everybody deserves an opportunity, a second chance, or forgiveness. And I think Stet is on the right path. He may have taken the wrong way to get there, but I don't think that anything that has been done is too much to come back from. You know what I mean? Like, they get like, Pun keeps saying it, Keem keeps saying it. It's communication, open line of communication. Let's talk. Let's all talk. But thank you, Kyla. I appreciate you. Keep doing your thing. Shout out to you. Shout out to Victorville. Is it raining out there?
Yep.
Okay. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be raining for 2 or 3 days. So be safe driving in the rain. Be safe out there, and just be a blessing. You're a blessing to me. You're a blessing to the chat, and I just want to thank you for everything. So have a good one, Kyla. Blessings to you and your family.
You too.
Woo-wee. Life is good, y'all. Life is really good. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. Okay. I like what she said about Stet, like not giving up on people, not turning your backs on people. Everybody deserves a chance, right? Everybody deserves an opportunity to be forgiven.
Unknown caller.
Every time I'm about to start talking about something. Hey, this is Rios, the AM Wake Up Show. Caller, where you calling from? What's your name?
Hey, no, this C again. I forgot to tell you something, bro.
What up, C?
What's happening? No, hey, look, why you stop vlogging, bro? I ain't trying to question you. I know you're a grown ass man, but why you stop posting the vlogs?
Well, okay, I'll tell you, to be complete. I'm glad you asked that. Good shit. See, like, I didn't think it was getting much traction. I didn't think people were liking it. You know what I mean? Like, I can do vlogs and I can do stuff like that, but I just felt like it wasn't getting any traction. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I didn't. Go ahead. Go.
You gotta catch the play now. People love family shit. You got a family, my nigga. You got a nice family. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is, your kid's already been on camera. Right, now you can exploit them for content since it's already been on camera.
Exploit them for content.
And then you If you gotta think, even if you're not doing shit, you just taking your kids to school, you can vlog that your routine, and then you drop games in the vlog. People live for that shit. People need that. That's motivation to people. I remember DJ Ghost used to we still drop vlogs and shit. That's it, because he just do random shit, and then he just drop some shit for real niggas going through it, and you a real nigga going through it. I mean, you a real nigga that went through it, so you could give niggas that game back. You feel me?
Ooh.
And then, like I said, people love that family shit, bro. So they gonna stick to that.
Oh, you know what? You're right. See, like, but you're right. I did fall away from it. But like the lemonade stand with Xander, like the mowing the lawn with Xander, and then I do it. You know what? Like vlogs are a little bit more work. You know what I mean? Maybe I got lazy. You know what? And I need to stop being. I'm glad you called me out on that because it's being lazy.
I was gonna tell you, don't be stagnant, bro.
Right, like and I'm being stagnant, but just doing these lives, like the lives are easy. I could just get here, not have to edit shit and get to talk to the people and interact. But you know what? You're right. Thank you, C, because don't get stagnant and do the hard shit. And the vlogs is not easy because you got to edit, do this, add this here, and I'm not that great at that. And then having to depend on somebody else for it was getting me mad, you know. So you're right.
Yeah, hell no, fuck them niggas. Make your own page. Keep all your page to yourself.
Right.
Oh, hey, God.
You're right. You know what I mean? Like, actually, see, I thank you for calling it and saying that because I am going to get back to my vlogging shit. I'm going to get back to showing the family because guess what? It is a good image. It is a good message to put out to the world. Like, yeah, I talk about it, but let me show y'all. Let me show y'all being at these practices.
Yeah, no,
let me show y'all being at these games or being at these performances or taken out to eat.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, you're right.
That's simple shit. And the people, no hoes love that. Even though you married, hoes in the comments, oh, Rios a good daddy. Rios do this. I wish he was my husband. Then boom, like, comment, subscribe. You know how that shit go, man.
Exactly. You're right. No, you're right for sure. You called me out, and I'm about to answer the call. Good shit, C. I appreciate you for doing that. For real. Because it's been something on my mind. It's been on my mind, but I don't know why it hasn't like clicked until right now. You clicked the light switch on for me. You 100% right.
I just don't want you to be in the box, bro. I want to be like, oh, is it real? The streaming nigga only do this? Nah, don't let nothing put you in the box. You know what I mean?
There you go. Hey, this was much needed for me. You just hit me with a reality check, homie. I appreciate you for sure.
No, you know I fuck with you, man, the long way. No Diddy.
And I appreciate it, man. Thank you, because you didn't have to do that.
No, hell yeah. Come on now. We light skinned. We got to stick together. Just like at the end, they got to hate us.
The light-skinned warriors out here, man. Let's go. Oh, man. But
I'm telling you, fuck that, too. That nigga, fuck dude.
So, okay, see, let me ask you. So now I want to ask you real questions, and I want you to give your honest opinions. Why do you not give your be honest, because this is open dialogue. Why do you not like him so much? Because there's a lot of people that don't like him a lot.
Well, he a Midwest nigga, so I was like, okay, cool, I fuck with him. But then, like, I don't like when, like, you can tell he ain't grow up around black people for real. Because, all we do is talk shit. We don't take nothing serious. Half of the time, niggas just be popping shit, and then niggas get emotional. And you could tell. And then that make light-skinned niggas look bad, bro. But you're not even really light-skinned, you're white. But that's another story. That's really a white man, but we ain't gonna get into that, bro. But that's why I'm like, it's shit like that. And then you represent, like, you gotta think, bro, you represent where the fuck I'm from at the end of the day. You making that shit look bad. Like, all these Midwest niggas act like this? Nah, hell nah. Dude ain't even from suburban kid. He's a suburban dude, like Kodak say.
Oh, so it's a little personal. It's a little personal, like, nigga, like, damn, nigga, you're not representing what we are in the right light, is basically what you're saying.
It's just, it's not even, I guess, it is like, bro, like, just talk shit back, bro. What's the worst? Bro, if you fight a nigga and you lose, what the fuck's gonna happen? You still fall, nigga. You might catch a nigga with a mean two-piece.
Right.
And drop, like, and then look, like, and then if you really don't want to do that, talk about this shit. This nigga act like ain't nothing bothering him, but then the shit be bothering him, nigga sneak this and shit. And I don't like that. Because coming from the fuck, I'm coming in the city, but niggas not doing that shit. We gonna talk about this shit like grown-ass men. If you're not a man, say that. You say on the toilet, just say that. It could be that simple.
It could be that. So in your eyes, to you, what could he do to recover from that? Is there a recovery? Are we giving people
I
opportunity?
personally don't give a damn. I personally don't shit. He ain't getting. Look, what he eat don't make me shit, big bro.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie.
But so look,
But
the only reason why I'm asking this is because I'm trying to connect it to real life. You know what I mean? Like, if it's not Stet, let's put another name on it or something else. But when somebody, like if somebody crosses the line in your real life, if somebody crosses the line, like they just show themselves to be, let's say a buster. Oh, that nigga's a buster. He turned down that fade. Like that nigga, he ain't with the business. Do we accept them?
Not a fighting.
But do we accept them as like it's still in the circle? Like, oh, he's still in the circle, but now we know he a buster. Or is you excommunicado? Like, nah, nigga, we don't got no busters around. What if that buster is very good with IT, or that buster is very good with something? He like brings something to the table, but we know you're not a fighter, cuz we just know you don't got that, and you expose yourself. So now we know exactly who you are, so we know what your value is, and we know where your value is not at. Do we get to that point, or do we just be like, nah, nigga, fuck that shit?
I mean, yeah, that's cool, but at a certain point, you should, if you're not a fighter, just say that, bro. Niggas can respect that.
Right.
But then talk it out with words. You don't want to talk it out with words, or you don't want to get down with your quote-unquote homies. Like, I thought if you're really your homie, y'all should be able to get down and get over that shit, whether it take a week, a month, a year to get over. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because been situations. It's been situations where I have homies, and I'm not going to go into that. How can I say this? Like, say you go on a mission, right? You on a mission.
Yeah.
And you like, we on a mission, like we with it. And then like in the middle of the mission, you see a nigga's true colors, like, oh, like nigga, like what? Like, okay, you ain't with the business, but I know I ain't gonna take you on this kind of mission ever again. Or I've seen niggas act different around girls. Like, nigga, you a simp, nigga? Like you like, you know what I mean? But it's like I didn't just completely get rid of them, but I just knew what light to hold them in, you know? And I'm just saying, like, is there room? It's tricky. You know what I mean? Like, you just got to know who people are, and you got to thank people for showing you who they are. Like, okay, this is who you are. This is your character. Now I know where to place you in my life. Not give you too much.
Yeah, for sure. I just feel like niggas y'all good with y'all got, bro. Y'all niggas like the dream team. Y'all don't need outside niggas, bro. Like, think about it. You playing them, y'all 30-year homies.
Right.
Like, no bullshit. You ain't playing them, y'all 30-year homies. Terrell, T-Rail, whatever you want to call it, nigga, want to call this nigga, bro. This nigga, all his homies, he got his homies knew his whole life. Nigga, Tiny Smack, all them niggas, all his day one homies. That's all y'all niggas need, bro.
Right.
I don't need nothing from the outside. But that's how shit get fucked up. That's how motherfucking snakes get implicated and bring shit down. And there might be a nigga that's real snake, like real cool with his snake shit, and then get so far in with y'all niggas so he can really bring this shit down. And you don't want that. That's what happened a lot in the black community. You hear me? It's always a snake ass nigga.
You 100% correct with that. You want, like, they let the snake infiltrate the circle and then act surprised when that snake done poisoned everybody.
Yeah, bro. Y'all like all y'all niggas bosses, bro. Y'all need to get at the round table and say what the fuck it is and what it's not, bro. And y'all don't need nobody else, bro. Y'all niggas is the content. Nigga, we the culture at the end of the day. And you don't need to bring no nigga from South Dakota, from Illinois. Nah, nigga. You should have your own homies. Y'all should be doing your own thing.
That's 100%.
That's how I look at it, bro.
But that's true. You know what I mean? Like, but then you have the editor. Then you have the camera guy. You put people in position to be like, we don't hold the camera guy accountable to that. We don't hold the editor accountable to that. Like, we can't be like, oh no, only the camera guy. You got to be from the hood and you got to be the homie for years. It's a business at the end of the day. And in business, you gotta implement certain elements into that business. And I think we're all navigating something new. See, like this whole shit, it's like you're breaking it down and you're saying the right shit. But like as you're talking about it, I'm starting to think like, damn, it's a little bit more difficult than that because niggas is trying to build something, and it is like a little street element to it, and there's a little bit of this to it. But we also have to still be mature and think like, you know what? The way we got to look at it is like, is this worth it? Does this outweigh the cons? Do the pros to this person outweigh the cons to this person? I think that's what it is. Does the positives of this person outweigh the negatives that they bring. And if they positives don't outweigh their negatives, nigga, that's a no. It's a no-go. So I think that's what it is. We just have to balance out the pros versus the cons. If your cons are you have more cons than pros, nigga, what you doing over here?
Yeah, for sure. On God in heaven. You ain't wrong. It's just, man, fuck niggas, bro. These niggas be weird. Anyway, I don't give a fuck if niggas from my city. Niggas be weird in real life, bro. And niggas be just keep their circle small how it is. On God, like, man, let folks do whatever folks do. Cause at the end of the day, niggas will sneak dissing. Niggas that be with niggas that don't be with us no more, they talk about you behind your back. You know, I know you know that.
Yeah, of sure, 100%. Pillow talking, all kind of shit.
So what the fuck I was like bringing you back around and you was just, oh, he a bitch ass nigga. I really would have beat his ass had his homie not been there. Like, nah, he's a bitch by yourself with 100 niggas, with 1,000,000 niggas. That's what I just mean, bro. And hell yeah.
You always gonna
hell yeah, that's how I look at it.
Hey man, I appreciate you seeing. This nigga made me laugh.
I appreciate you, man.
Hey man, keep it up, man.
Oh, yeah,
keep calling in. Yeah. What's up?
I'm coming back to the land in sometime in the spring, April. You know what I'm saying? You gonna let me get out with niggas, no Diddy?
Yeah, for sure. Hit me up. I'll be nigga. I'm doing this. This is all I'm doing every day, nigga.
Yeah, no, that's a bet. Yeah, I know niggas be grown and how they own stuff.
We'll get you on a reality check, nigga. Hit me up and see what's up.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna hit you for sure. I'm gonna definitely be out there. I'm gonna hit you, bro. I'm gonna just be on. We'll top it up.
Niggas ain't ready for that reality check, nigga.
Nah, I'm not media trained. I'm a little too ignorant. If I really want to be real,
it's real life, nigga. Like that's reality. You are reality, nigga. That's what this is the life that we live. Like these are the people that we love, homie. Like I got you, but hit me up when you get out here, nigga. We'll link up, cuz.
Yeah, no, so I'm definitely I'm gonna hit the fucking still out there too. I'm gonna hit Punch Studio. I see I need to be posting $125 for 6 hours.
Yeah, let's
fuck with it.
Yeah, for sure. Get around.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we're top of that. I ain't gonna say too much. Much love, family. Do your thing.
All right, man. Have a good one.
That's right.
I forgot what I was talking about. I forgot what I was talking about before I got on the phone with C. But we got to put people in places that like. I love that little nigga, man. All right, so what was I was saying? Do we respect people for revealing who they are, and do we put them in position to accordingly to what they've showed us? Dang it!
Unknown caller.
Another one. I gotta turn my phone off until 7:15. I've been messing up, y'all. I'm so sorry. This is out of order.
Cedric 904.
Hey, what up? This is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios. Caller, where you calling from and what's your name?
What's happening? This is Cedric.
What up, Cedric?
From the chat.
We got 386 people in here at 6:53 in the morning, man. We doing things over here. What up, Cedric? What's happening, man? What's on your mind? What you want to talk about?
What's that? Nah, I'm just super chatted you, bro. I just want to say, bro, as a truck driver, bro, I sincerely appreciate all the West Coast. I'm gonna say homies because I feel like I know y'all. You know what I mean?
Family, homie. We all in here, man. It's a community.
Yeah. And we black, so if you black, you family. That's how it is in Florida. You feel me? But nah, bro, I sincerely appreciate you, bro. Because normally I start my mornings as a late. I've been trying daily devotion, R&B or words, affirmation, things on YouTube.
Yeah.
And bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like no bump with man. Like your morning AM show, bro. The positivity, you drop jewels, bro. And I appreciate that. You feel me?
Hey man, I appreciate you guys. Like this is what we doing. Like it's really me just like I picture it like this. I'm waking up at 4:30 and I'm going to my living room talking to my niggas.
Fact.
It's just early.
Fact.
And it's just I can't see y'all. But it's literally like me just waking up, nigga, and chopping it up, or like how we used to do in the hood early in the morning. Wake up early, go get you your blunt, go get you your coffee, and smoke.
Man, we on the front porch.
We on the
chopping it
front
up.
porch chopping it up. Like we just really in the hood, just really just having. And I'm just the one nigga that niggas be like, hey man, come on, be quiet with all that shit. Like we gonna be on this. But in life, I've become that nigga. Like that nigga that be like, nah man, we not on that. Like let's be on some cool shit. And that's just where I am. So I've created a porch or a space where niggas can come and be like, nigga, I'm gonna go to Pun's porch later on. Nigga, I'm gonna sit at Rios porch for a second, get some good news, get some good word, and then I'm gonna go out, go to work. When you get off work, you might go to a different porch. You might go to a different homie's house.
Yeah.
But this homie's house, this homie's house is the one that we come to and be like, what's up, man? I'm just trying to kick my feet up and chill. I ain't trying to be on no crazy shit. I just want to be, what's the word of the day, nigga? What's on your mind? You know what I mean? And where we just conversate. And that's the space that we create in here. And the fact that a truck driver, Cedric in Florida, can sit or drive or listen to us just being real ass niggas, just real ass people, just talking about regular shit. Yesterday was all about God. Today is what it is today. And I don't have no format. I'm sorry about the I don't have it like organized or a better format to this shit. But every day is different. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to do the thing where I accept the calls, But no matter what, it's food for us. You know what I mean? Like it's a spiritual shit going on. It's food for us to talk about. And like I'm listening to you. Go ahead. Go.
Yeah, my bad for cutting you off, but you ain't got to apologize for, like you say, we start one way and we go, man, that's just like a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because we could start, you know how it is. We could talk about, be on something, then the homie might say something different. If we go not in the rabbit hole, we could be off on the conversation.
Right.
Man, listen, bro. As a man, I'm married with 4 kids, bro. I appreciate you, dog.
I appreciate you.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I stopped drinking Red Bulls because I ain't gonna lie, between FMW, all them, Joe Budden and certain podcasts I listen to, bro. Like, bro, I stopped drinking Red Bulls, bro, and I'm bad for me. You know what I'm saying? So y'all help me with that advice. Now I do got to slow down on liquor, but shit, I don't see me slowing down on liquor no time soon. You know what I'm saying? But after I get done on my rock later on, I'm gonna go to that homie house. So I'm gonna go to that porch and pull up. You know what
exactly.
I mean?
And that's we just choosing the porches that we go to. Nigga, in the morning I go to this porch and get some coffee. After work, I go to the homie house, play some dominoes on his porch, and we talk about shit and laugh. We gonna go bag on niggas, and maybe somebody gonna slap box, maybe somebody catch a fade. We don't know, but that's everything has its place where it's supposed to be. There's a timing and place for everything. In the morning, early in the morning, nigga, this is just coffee, cigarettes, and blunts, and just chopping it up. Like, nigga, talking about what niggas did last night. You see who I took home last night. You see what nigga. But that's just where we are. Yeah. That's what this is. And I'm glad that we can connect from coast to coast and just be on some real shit and be able to see ourselves in each other and be able to relate. So I appreciate you, Cedric, man. I thank God that I'm able to create a space and you guys are able to be in here where a truck driver can listen to it, can be like, oh shit, I got 3 hours to make my drive a little bit better. Listen to this. Man, I ain't gonna lie,
y'all got me through some steaks. You know what I'm saying? Especially for Fridays. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I appreciate it. Even when you responded back in the DM, I DM'd you a while ago.
Yeah.
And you got back at me. And I be like, bro, because I be driving. I sent you a voice note. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, bro, you got back at me. I'm like, bro, that's love, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
so if I pass step across, bro, on my kids, if you with your family been a shoe store, bro, y'all whole bill on me. You know what I mean? And my wife knows it's good. You know what I mean? Or if y'all ever in Florida, anywhere in Florida, I could send a kite out and, man, it's good money. Even in Atlanta, you know what I mean? It's good money.
Hey, Florida is one of my favorite places, man. So just a shout out to you. Shout out to Florida. I've been to Miami. I've been to Jacksonville. I've been to Orlando. I love Florida. So shout out to you. I love the people of Florida. We building, man. We building, said. Like, this is just what we doing, and we creating it. And I thank you for calling in. I appreciate you sharing and talking about that, because that shit is motivation for me to let me know. Keep going, cuz. Like, keep on trucking. Keep pushing. Bro. So, we building. I'm going to get better at this shit, but blessings to you and your family, man.
All right, bro. Love.
Love. Damn. This is a little overwhelming, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a little overwhelming, just like with like emotion and joy and happiness. Like, this shit is like, oh shit. What's going on? I see 7 in the building. What up, 7? Hopefully we all getting along. Let's all get along. Let's all be cool. Let's all just be cool. Dang it. I got another one.
Call from.
Hey, this is the AM Wake Up Show. Caller, where you calling from and what's your name?
What up, Rios? It's Bella.
Hey, what up, Bella? What's happening with you? She's a hug, not a thug. She's a hug, not a thug, y'all. It's a Bella.
Right, resetting the energy. I don't know if I feel like a hug this morning, but
oh shoot, what's going on? What's happening? What's the business?
Okay, so I got three things for you. 3 quick things for you. All right.
She got 3 things. Y'all. She got 3 things.
3 things, and I got a disclaimer. I'm gonna start with my disclaimer. Your Ace Boys worldwide energy is out of pocket. I just want to say that. I ain't gotta say too much. You know what I'm talking about. Hashtag roast beef. You know what? You're out of pocket.
Are you talking about day 26? I'm sorry. But I left the
my
room.
man walked into the room while it was on the TV, and he was crying. He was like, "Yo, Rios is my type of energy." He goes, "Isn't he the 6 a.m. guy you be watching? I thought you said he's all spiritual." I said, "Yeah, that's the 6 a.m. But anything after 5 p.m., that's your type of Rios. Rios is my Rios at 6 a.m. This your type of Rios at 5." He was laughing so hard.
It's duality, man. We got to bring all energies. I got to be true to who I am. You know, I'm happy. I'm nice in the morning. I'm nice all the time. But when there's shit that's funny to me, I got to laugh at it. That's the way I deal with shit. Laughter is how I deal with a lot of stuff. So, okay.
I was just like, what in the hell is going on here? I just was like, oh,
wait,
man.
Hold on, Bella. Hold on. Let me just ask you a quick question. 6 men sitting on a stage, all dressed alike, talking to a white man, and all of them are crying? Come on, cuz. Like, you can't make this shit. Oh, no.
Listen,
I don't want to laugh.
I don't want to laugh because I have a dark side too. So I think naturally you want to laugh because it was the matching outfits for me. I'm like, what the hell is this?
They got matching outfits and they passing tissues to each other. These niggas is over 30. They passing tissues to each other, finding their sunglasses, crying. Like, I'm like, come on, cuz. You mean to tell me you got on this platform and all of y'all about to cry? Come on, man. Like,
yeah.
And then when that fool said he got his studio blown to smithereens.
I'm like, you, Trey, y'all are so out of pocket. Like, I'm like, what? I'm like, I shouldn't be laughing at this. Like, why am I laughing at that? My man, I'm like, this is right up your alley. Like, he has a dark humor. I'm like, but I'm going to stick to 6 a.m. Rios. This is too much for me. I'm like, what's going on?
Once I get tired, I can't hold it back. I can't hold it no more. And I'm telling you, at 9:30, 9:45, I'm fucking sleepy. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, whatever comes.
You saw I sent a super chat. I was like, this is not the 6 a.m. energy whatsoever. And then once you flipped over to the other video and you got up and was like, oh no, please don't play this.
I couldn't handle it. I know it wasn't gonna be a good look for me and my people in the morning. I was like, let me get out of here.
And you still walked back in at the wrong part.
Shit.
You can't win.
Oh man.
That was my disclaimer.
Okay. So that's
my
one.
Disclaimer. Shout out to we're like Tati said, right? It's a mix of destruction and positivity. So, you know, I'm here for it anyways. I think the chat is here for it too.
I didn't make it to this old age of 43 out the streets by not having some humor, some darkness. You got to go to some places to get to this age. You know what I mean? But now I'm happy.
Exactly.
I'm a good guy. I'm happy.
No judgment. No judgment.
But let's go. Go ahead. What's next?
So for your boy Stet, I said it in the chat, but I'm gonna say it publicly.
Okay.
He needs to wipe the breast milk from behind his ear, and he just needs to tighten up because he doesn't know whether he's playing or he's potting. And I think, like, again, I don't know this man from a can of paint, right? So I'm not here nor there. But from the outside looking in, he's a little too emotional.
Okay.
And if you're gonna be, I think Kyle just said it right. If you're gonna be on a platform in this setting, you should know what comes from it. Or even the guy you were just speaking to, right? It's like certain people you're around, they're gonna play and they're gonna joke, and you have to be able to have a backbone for that. Right. So even like he was just on the MacWop thing, right? And King was challenging him to push up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you could see he was getting a little defensive and getting a little bit tight, like, oh no, you do it first, or you called me out, and then you over there shaking like a maraca, on Taco Tuesday. Like he just be doing the most. And so I just, I think
shaking like a maraca on Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, you see it when I could do 25, and then he got to 18 and his elbows were weak. Like, come on, Seth. Like, I feel like he's always doing the most to try and fit in. Like, Seth, I can outdo you in push-ups. Like, please don't. Like, he just be doing too much. Like, I think he's an intelligent person. He seems to be really smart. He's very talented with the rugs and all that. He just got to find his lane and just stay in it and not be trying to do the most, So I think Seth can go far as long as he just doesn't take things too personal. That's my thing on it.
So okay, so let me answer to that, or let me give my opinion to that. Not necessarily opinion, but I would say this. I think everybody is trying to do their best at navigating this forum, whatever this is that we're doing. Everybody's doing their best to navigate it, and some people are trying not to look vulnerable or to look bad. I don't give a fuck if I look bad. Like, I look bad, whatever. I don't care. I'm not perfect. But we have to embrace who we truly are and bring that to the forefront. Bring who you truly are to the forefront. Embrace that, and the people will embrace it. And I think right now, I think Stet is just figuring out his place in this forum. Not in life, but I think he's just trying to figure out his place in this forum, where he fits in. Like, okay, maybe I fit in with Apollo. Maybe I fit in over here. Or maybe where's my home? You know what I mean? And sometimes we got to make our home, where we sit at home and sleep, our home, and then go out and reach out in this way. So I think he's just trying to find his place and trying to figure out how to navigate this forum. Everybody has to do it. You know what I mean? Like, you got to get out there. You got to jump off the porch and be a big dog. Are you going to be a negative person, or are you going to be a positive person? You're going to be a troller, or you're not going to be a troller? You're going to be, I was holding this back, and this, I was not being this out of sake to save everybody else, but now I'm about to be who I want to be. Okay, so is that who you are? Be who you are. Let the world see who you are.
Yeah, I agree.
And so I don't know. We'll see. I have the best of wishes for him. Prayers over him and his family, that he succeeds and gets out of this exactly what he wants.
He'll get there in due time, I think. But again, like I've heard so many people saying, you included, you just gotta know what you're getting into. And if you're gonna jump off the porch, be ready to land on 2 feet. Like, it's just that simple to me. And that's really with anything in life, like you got to take risk, and shit comes with the risk that you take, whether it's a regular job or whatever it may be. Like, you just got to take the go with the pad. He got to roll with the punches, and just, again, not take things too, like, just don't be too sensitive with it, because it shows in the way he gets defensive. And it's like, if you really don't care, then, let shit just roll. But that's what it is. I'll say, it is what it is. Shout out to him.
People in the lanes that you put them in. Like, I'm not gonna rob a bank with cuz, but maybe I will.
Hell no.
Like, maybe I will figure out some scamming shit, or like figure out some shit on another level. Maybe a business venture or something.
I'm not doing nothing with that, man. At all. Like, period. As you said, know who you are, know the company you keep. Like me, I could never do like I could never do like public podcasting or anything like that, because I know the type of person I am, and sometimes my mouth can get me in trouble. Mm-hmm. So like for me, I know my lane. I couldn't do stuff like this. Like, this right here is a stretch for me. Like, this is the most I could do. But like getting on a camera and stuff, oh hell no. Especially with this, I also keep in mind the type of job that I work and things like that, and how it could look. Like, I just couldn't do this personally. But shout out to anybody who can. I'm not trying to knock him or anything. It's just, again, outside looking in, he's a little hypersensitive. He just needs to roll with the punches. That's all. So that was that one. My second one.
But wait, let me say something. I gotta say something because the Bella that right, you say like you don't get outside of your element or whatever. Like, look at how well you're doing right now. Like, when you first called in, you rushed off the phone.
Yeah.
You got off the phone so fast. And now, look at you. You just talking and feeling free and having great opinions, great thoughts. I appreciate it. I see the growth of Bella. I see the growth of the hug, not the thug. Let's go. All right, point number 3. Let's go, Bella.
Yeah. Okay, so number 2, I wanted to know if you saw What Could Go Wrong yesterday and what your thoughts were on Terrell's comments about Pun not coming to your show and and what they were joking about kind of through. I thought that was so funny. I was like, oh my gosh, Rios is just getting like, this is good for Rios. We just shouting Rios out left and right. I was here for it, but I thought it was hilarious, and I wanted to know what you thought about that.
That shit was so funny. It's so entertaining, and I appreciate it because just even talking about the Rios, the reality check on that big platform brings attention over here. You know what I mean? But the thing about Pun, I don't feel bad or any kind of way towards my brother for not being here. Because guess what? There's a reason why he's not being here, and there's a reason why he will be here. And I will never question that. Like, I'm not feeling no kind of way. There's too much love there. And if my brother has not been here, it's a reason. You know what I mean? Like, if Trey is not here, there's a reason why they haven't been here. And I'm never going to judge them for that. It's like, nigga, when you get here, you get here. There's no pressure. I'm not pressuring nobody to come over here and sit down. When they do, it's going to be great. But until then, it's until then. Like, yeah, I don't.
Yeah, no, I just thought it was funny. I'm not saying anything negative. I just thought it was hilarious. I'm like, how the hell Rios get dragged into this? I was like, wait, what? It was just so left field, and the narrative was amazing. You know, and Keem was like, yeah, let's talk about that. I'm like, yo, they're funny.
I love when one of them brings up something against the other one, and then, like, say T-Rail brings up something on Pun, then Keem would be like, yeah, let's talk about that shit.
I was like, hold on, how does he turn on me? Wait a minute, like, this is not what we were here for.
Oh man,
it was good.
All of them are good at dodging.
I was like, I love how Rio's name is just getting shouted out. It's drawing positive attention to you.
I appreciate it so much, and well, I'll tell you that What Could Go Wrong had my head spinning. I got a headache looking at that shit. Like, nigga, wait, what? Oh, wait,
that was
what?
the most bipolar back and forth I've ever seen in my life in real time. I'm just like, all right, let's just get to Wednesday and see what happens.
That's today.
I'm lost.
What time does that come on today?
Yeah, that's today.
What time?
That's today. I think I'm on the East Coast, so I feel like that's around 3-ish my time. Okay. So I'm assuming that's like 12 your time, but don't quote me on it. Because usually it comes on while I'm working, so I always got to catch it like after the fact. I have to run it back if I can't, take my break at the same time. Okay. So, yeah. But anyways, that was that. And my third quick one, so that I'm not taking up too much time, is I think we should do quarterly mod elections. And I would like to nominate Sunshine Baby, because she gave you a very dope super chat shout out over on Back on Stage.
Where is she?
And they actually, and
where's she at?
Sunshine Baby, I think should be a mod.
Okay.
So I'm throwing it out there. I think she should be a mod. I said it to her in the Back on Stage chat that I was gonna, push for her to be a mod. I think she should. I thought it was dope. She sent a nice super chat. Back on Thing actually called it out and we're like, damn, Rio's got his people over here advocating for him. So I thought, just highlight that. And, I think maybe even Kyla, because she sent that $100, she sent you that annual bonus check or that tax return.
Exactly, tax-free, baby. And look, I just modded her. Oh, she's a mod now, but for some reason her wrench didn't come out blue. Oh, there you go. Boom. She in here.
Boom.
Look at what you did.
Boom. Represented for the ladies.
Let's go.
Represented for the ladies. So I'm just saying, and then too, I don't know, maybe Octavio, his story yesterday really touched me.
I can't mod up everybody, Bella. I can't mod up everybody.
I know. I'm just saying, I don't want the men to be thinking I'm being biased over here and I'm only representing for the females. I represent for both. So I'm just saying, maybe that's why I said quarterly mod. Maybe, quarterly you take a look and see, we do mod elections.
Now because of Bella. So if I add somebody now, I got to take somebody away. Because I got so many damn mods.
I mean, that's why I said quarterly mod election. We all got to be reelected. Put a vote. A poll in the chat.
Hey, man.
Okay.
Bella want the whole chat body. Chill, Bella. Hey, so from now on, if we add them on, I'm going to take them out of the way. Thank you, Bella. I appreciate you. You're amazing.
Listen, Rio, you over here acting like my man when it comes to shoes because you trying to be like, listen, if you get in a shoe, you buy a new shoe, you got to get rid of a shoe. I'm like, whose rule is that? Like, no. Like, I'm keeping all mine.
We gotta have room or the shoes is going to be on top of each other. You know what I mean? So, but
I agree. I agree.
And Sunshine Baby has been in here and I do appreciate her very, very much. So I just modded her out. And I'm going to take, like, I've been meaning to go into the mods and take some out. There's a couple people in there that aren't very active that I am going to
Time to clear the house.
Time to clear the house. Make room for the people that's up in here. And I see it's about 3 or 4 people in here that I'm about to mod up, but I got to take away some other ones.
Okay, well, hopefully nobody feel no type of way if they lose their wrench. I wasn't trying to start no shit. But shout out to everyone. Shout out to you, right?
All right, Bella. Have a good one. It's all
it's
love.
Hug life. It's hug life, guys.
Yeah, hug life, not thug life.
Call from
Octavio.
Hey, what's up, Octavio? This is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios. What's going down, man? How you doing?
Yo, how you been?
I'm good, man. I can't complain. You know, just living life, just up in here with y'all, chopping it up. What's the business?
That's good. I just wanted to call in and thank you for the words that you gave me yesterday. Because what I didn't say is that prior to this, I maybe checked into your channel like twice, but you know, I watch the drama and go about my day type thing.
Yeah.
And that morning I woke up in that state. I had been like, as soon as I woke up, I was heavy breathing, anxiety. You know, I got to crying and whatnot. So I flick on YouTube. I saw your channel, and something just said, click it and just watch it. Roll my little blunt up, watched it, hit the little call in, and through your words and through some of the words from the people from the chat, like, I was able to get that mindset to calm down of, hey, you about to lose it all. You can't do nothing but this. Mm-hmm. And something actually happened yesterday to where later in that day, I was talking with an old friend of mine. Because like I told you originally, I had moved out here to Colorado. I'm not from here. I'm originally from Indiana.
Yeah.
So I had tapped into one of my friends and whatnot. Mind you, I haven't talked to my birth mother for about 2 years now. And so I tapped back in with my friend and get to chopping it with him. And he keeps in contact with some of the females in my family. And through that, I was able to get into a conversation with my mother and, you know, kind of inform her how my life's going and kind of open up. So it kind of helped with starting up that relationship. And I really, like, I messaged you in your DMs. I also wanted to call in today just to really tell you guys thank you, because that was the furthest thing away from my mind. And it was the exact thing I needed.
Hey man, this is how it works, man. You put it out there. Now, guess what? If you wouldn't have been, you got to give yourself credit, give yourself grace, because if you wouldn't have shared what you was going through, you wouldn't have shared your story, all that shit wouldn't have been able to come back. You wouldn't have been able to get the words in return if you didn't initiate the conversation. Sometimes we have to initiate the communication. We have to initiate the energy going out so it can come back. So by you seeking that, coming on here, then calling in and talking, it created a conversation in the chat, you really created the whole energy of the chat of the stream yesterday. Your call in really changed the whole stream and turned it into what it was. And it was a lot of God in the stream and a lot of praise and a lot of that. So everything happens for a reason. God is good all the time, and I'm glad that by seeing the channel, by getting in the chat, by calling in, everything led down the path that it led down, led you talking to your mom, led you talking to your boy. God is good. God bless you, and God bless your family, man. And stay in this chat, stay over here, pay attention, be on the page, because we ain't doing nothing but being cool and trying to help people win. That's it, man.
Oh no, I ain't trust. I'm not going. My bad to cut you off, but I ain't going nowhere. This
just like I said in the chat, I was like, when I first saw this page, I was more in a rambunctious mindset. Now that life has started to get to me, and I'm also trying to find a new path. Your page's energy speaks way more volumes to me because my mind's willing to receive the information now. So in all of this, I'm just finding multiple blessings within what I thought was a curse.
Yeah.
I can no longer call it a curse because I find that it won't be long until I have to prevail.
Yeah.
There's no failing. I've never
It's already
failed.
been written. It's already been written, man.
Yes.
So just stay the course, stay the path, stay strong, keep your head up, keep your eyes open, and continue to bless people along your way.
That's my big thing right now.
You good.
Totally agree with that. Couldn't agree more. But yeah, I just wanted to call in, get that little update, and really mainly just thank you for that. Just because, like I said, that was the furthest thing from my mind was getting in contact with my mother. But it was something that my soul needed so much more than anything else could really help. So yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, man, forward motion, and thank you, and I appreciate you, man. Blessings over you and your family. Blessings over your mom. Blessings over your friends. Everybody, man. All good shit. Thank you for calling in. Hit us up tomorrow, man.
Same back to you. You have a wonderful day, Rio.
All right, brother. Thank you. And look how that works. Look how that works, man. It ain't me. It's God. It's y'all. Y'all created this space. Y'all the mods create this space. We got little silly people in here or whatever, but it's not too much that we can't handle. Caller. Like Real Deal DZ. Rio, get Big Deal up there for a real interview.
Car care. Accept.
Hey, this is the AM Wake Up Show at Rio's. Caller, where you calling from and what's your name?
Good morning, Rio. This Cash, cuz.
What up, Cash? What's going down? Hold on real quick. Let me get at Real DZ. Rio, get Big Deal up here for a real interview. Not none of these bullshit nobodies you've been having on for real. Real DZ. I have on who I want to have on. I call who I want to have on. It ain't for you. It's for me. I think there's a message in there, and whoever you think is somebody, it don't matter to me. Like I gotta see somebody that I am interested in. I have no interest in that. Not saying that he's not interested to y'all or he don't got a story or whatever, but I pull up
just ain't for today.
Who I want to pull up here. I talk to who I want to talk to. No one moves me but God, homie. So, God moves me to do what I do.
Talk to him, 3.
Let's go. What's up, Cash, man? What's happening with you, man?
Ain't nothing, cuz. I just want to bring some of that Southern love. You dig what I'm saying? Tell everybody, man, everything was good. Shout out to Tati. That was awesome. Definitely. Yesterday I checked out the full interview. Her energy is real good.
Man.
Learned so much about her. Man, and it's just man, everything just been full circle. So I just, this ain't our conspiracy house. I just was sharing some love, letting everybody know, look, bro, groove your groove how you gonna groove it. Don't let nobody tell you what to do. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. Don't let nobody put their mistakes on you. Don't let nobody put their fears on you. You just keep grooving your groove and everything going to be groovy.
Straight up. And that's exactly the message. And then I wanted to also talk about what we got yesterday. We got a new show. Like the new show developed yesterday. Hold on. Billboard, Rios, I'm not trolling you, big dog. Make me a mod. I got you. Sorry for all the caps. Hey. Hold on.
Billboard say
Billboard, like, nigga,
sorry for the cap.
Hey, I fuck with Billboard, man. At the first time Billboard came up here, he says, I was like, shut up, Billboard.
Movie.
That's like the name. You just want to say shut up to that name. Like, Billboard, shut up.
For real. Shut up, Billboard.
Hey, but I fuck with Billboard, man. That shit is funny. But I want to talk about the new show that developed yesterday. We were supposed to have Relatable live yesterday with Luck. Luck couldn't make it. He got stuck in traffic, and the timing was just not going to make sense for him to show up. So out of that, I went into conspiracy shit, And we started a show called BYOCC. Bring your own conspiracy and coffee, or bring your own coffee and conspiracy. And you called in, shared some dope shit. So I just want to say thank you for being a part of help generate a new segment, a new show. I'm not sure how often, maybe once a week, and we'll do it like Saturday night, Sunday night, Thursday night, whatever it is. We'll have BYOCC, and you guys can call in and bring your own conspiracy theory, and we could talk about it. I'll look it up. But I like that the show is interactive, and it's not just me coming up with some shit, talking about what I want to talk about. People are calling, bringing up the fucking, what was that? The glitter theory, all kind of shit.
Yeah, that glitter theory was different.
That was a good one. And so now we have a show where you guys call in and you interact and tell me what conspiracy that you guys want to look up and go into. So I appreciate you for being a part of you was a part of the first episode. You like, what do they call that?
Hey man, I appreciate that, to pioneer the rule, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to pioneer the game.
Hey, and you gonna
trying
be
to give them something out that they could use.
And look, and now you're gonna be a part of all of it. Now you're gonna be a part of every episode. I'm like, all right, Cash, what you got today?
Hey, cause I got a few of them on me. I got a few coming from the army, man.
Hey, let's go.
Just like they got the mysterious Fort Hood, bro. Hey. I've been down there, bro. We call that the hood for real, and it's full of hood rats. And they got conspiracy theories about Fort Hood. So man. We gonna have all them army conspiracies cracking. That's gonna be easy, cuz that's on 3. That's gonna be easy, man. It's just again, like I said, I just was showing some love to you, telling you keep doing what you're doing. Shout out to Tati. Cause look, I'm gonna let you know something though. This here is exclusive. This exclusive, man.
Let's go.
When I'm you laughing, Cal, but I'm serious. This exclusive, but when I make it out there, I'm taking Tati on a date.
Ooh, wee. Tati got a date on her way. Look, she said, look, Tati there said, let's go, Cash. Hey.
Yeah, shout out Sierra. I'm straight from Carter Canal, New Orleans in the building. Y'all already know some Southern hospitality.
Hey.
Going straight out west.
Hey, Tati.
But yeah, man.
Tati,
I
you
really
might got you one, Tati. You might got you one.
Yeah. I like her energy, man, and her energy and her values and her goals, they align with what I'm doing right now, my spiritual enlightenment and my journey right now. So, just a date, just to feel her energy out. We exchange energy like that, some conversation, and go from there. And I already told her we're going to go alien hunting, so we're going alien hunting.
Now that's a vlog, nigga.
I'm telling you, man. Look, man, Dogface, I don't want no smoke. Look, Dogface said over his dead body, I don't want no smoke. Tafase, that's the homie. Shout out to Tafase, it's all W's. Like James Winston say, man, shout out to Rios, because in the morning we eating all W's, cuz we eating all W's.
All W's. Hey, man, Dogface said, nigga, over my damn body.
Exactly. I don't want no smoke.
Hey, Tati.
I don't want no smoke.
Hey, Tati, what you doing in my chat, man? You causing all kind of division, Tati. Tati, what are you doing, man? You causing division in my chat, man. Everybody that went crazy after reality check.
Yeah. Not just that, Cal. I've been watching Shorty, boom, boom, boom. But then after reality check, the energy kind of just shot up.
Wait, let me ask you the important question. Then I'm gonna ask Tati.
All right.
I'm gonna ask you the important question. Have you been onto her Instagram page?
Yes.
Ooh, so you done seen the Instagram page.
So look, I'm gonna keep it all the way gangster, cuz that don't move me.
Okay. But I'm saying if you went on her Instagram page, that means you actually really interested. If you actually went to the page, that means you really actually interested.
I slid in the DM too and told her this to tap in. Told her this to tap in, cuz. So it's just like, look. And she came back and said it's the tap in. So look, we tapped in, that's all it is. And then, we had a little dialogue. She was asking where I was at. I told her where I was at, type stuff like that. And for the most part, like I said, when I get back out that way, which is, it looked like it's going to be real soon since I got some dates I got to go on.
Oh, no. Now it's about to be real soon, huh? You got that answer. You're like, oh, yeah, I got to get out there right away.
Oh,
You know that, 'cause I got a groove by groove.
It was like, I'll be out there this summer sometime. Nigga got that call or got that word. It was like, you know what? I could be out there next week.
I be out there tomorrow. I'm retired, cuz. Like, I'm retired military.
Matter of fact, I think I got a wide open schedule for the next year. The whole year is open. What's up, Tati? Oh, shit. Oh, man, that shit is funny as hell. But look, it got me crying.
Morning.
Look, like I said on the reality check when I was talking to Tati, when I went after my wife, I didn't play no games. I just said, nigga, I'm going after this. Man. I'm letting you know what's going on. I'm letting you know what I want.
I heard that.
And I don't have any time to fuck around. I don't have no time to fuck around. Like, nigga, I'm going after who I want, what I see, what God put in front of me. And if it's a blessing for me, why I'm going to fuck around with it?
Yeah. Yep. And that's where I'm at with it, man. So, man, yeah, man, I'm going to let you go ahead because I know they got some callers going. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody in here, man. Shout out to you, Rios, for giving us this opportunity to have a stage and a light.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And we gonna chop it up more about the bring your own coffee and conspiracy.
Yeah, because I've been looking into that Discord stuff for you too. So okay. Yeah, we definitely gonna chop it up and make some music.
Okay, for sure. Let's do it. Shout out to you, Cash. Blessings over you and your family, man.
Good.
Shout out to New Orleans. Hey, man, we just building over here. We just connecting people. We connecting people. You know what I mean? Reality check, Tati. Cash, bring your own conspiracy and coffee, bring your own coffee and conspiracy, whatever you want to call it. BYOCC. And that's the funny thing is the BYOCC is the connection to Tati and Pun. And Cash was the first guest on BYOCC. Tati knows what I'm saying. If you know, you know. Look at the connections. Look at the energies lining up. What? God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. BYOCC. Cash called in and started the show BYOCC. Hit Tati up in the DM. Said, hey, I'll be out there. Let's go grab a bite to eat. That takes off. Like, we just doing shit. We just doing shit out here, man. We just doing stuff out here, man. We building. We building out here. Let me read some of these super chats. Hey, we hit our goal. We hit our 10 super chat goal. Let's go. I'm gonna read them all because I want to read Kyla's. C. Popovich, $10. What's good, cousin? I love my young man right there, man. That dude is always on some cool shit. C, I appreciate you for calling in. Kyla, I appreciate you for calling in. $100 from Kyla. Blessings to me and my family and my people. Thank you, Kyla. Crash Out. W's in the chat for Rios. Let's hit the goal. Thank you, Crash Out. Sunshine Baby, my new mod. You have to celebrate with a Trent Shelton or Lamar Johnson video for the blessings. Okay, so I'm going to do Trent. I did Trent Shelton yesterday. I'm going to do Lamar Johnson today for the celebration for hitting the goal. I'll find it. As soon as I read all these, I'll get to it. Cedric. 904, 1999 super chat, tapping in from Jackson, Duval, Florida. And as a truck driver, I appreciate you, OG. Keep doing what you're doing. Now, as a truck driver, as a regular person, I appreciate you as a truck driver, what you're doing in life, and I appreciate you calling in, and I appreciate your super chat. Sierra, 999 super chat, pushing P, peace, positivity, and prosperity. I appreciate you, Rios. W Mod, shout out to the chat. We holding it down for Rios. We stronger united than divided. That's so deep. I'm going to read it again. Sierra, super chat, $9.99. Pushing P, peace, positivity, and prosperity. I appreciate you, Rios. W Mods, shout out to the chat. We holding it down for Rios. Thank you, Mods, for holding it down for me, for holding it down for all of us. We stronger united than divided.
Unknown caller.
For sure. Thank you. I'm going to take this, but I'm going to keep reading the super chats.
From?
Hey, this is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios. Caller, hold for 1 second so I can read all these super chats, okay?
No
problem. Do your thing. Do your thing.
Kyla, $5. I want to see a vlog with Ace Boy Creep in the barbershop. Hey, Ace Boy Creep is one of the coldest barbers out here, just so y'all know. Then that vlog would be dope. Cedric, what's the call-in number? Super chat. He got the call-in number. He called. C. Popovich, y'all like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, and all that good shit. Thank you, C. I appreciate you, young homie. That's the little homie right there. Like, oh, man. He brings up such good memories and what I can't even get into it. Sunshine Baby, $2 super chat. Like that, like chat. Tafase, be in here since 5, fell asleep and woke back up, then he fell asleep. Cedric, this a sign, Rios. Keep doing your thing. Thank you, Cedric. I appreciate you, man. That's my brother from Florida for truck driver. Slim Duncan, $1.99. They helping me hit this Super Gold chat. I appreciate y'all. Cedric, I'm in a good mood. I might send my wife nursing staff lunch with her permission. Hey, man, Cedric, let's go. Let's go be a blessing for other people out there. Caller, I'm going to get to you just a couple more super chats. Bella, $1.99.
You good? Do your thing.
Tati, put eyes in the chat if you feel safe. Oh, shit. Jim, 60, $1.99. Shout out Longshoreman. We up bumping you, Rios. Hey, shout out to the Longshoreman. I'm on the Longshoreman list. I'm just 40,000 down the line. So I'll be down there at some point. It's a goal in my life to work as a Longshoreman and do some stuff because I love what y'all do down there and I support and appreciate the Longshoreman. My dad is down there at the docks. So shout out, and my best buddy Melvin is a Longshoreman. Shout out to all the Longshoremen. Actually, shout out Melvin. Shout out my dad. Shout out Jamal. Shout out Albert. Shout out all my brothers down there working at the docks and Longshoremen. Appreciate what you do. $4.99 super chat, Rob Gotti. Smash that like button. Everybody hit that like button, please. Sexy Nate. Vampires in the building. $1.99 super chat. Let's go. All right, caller. Oh, I gotta play a video to celebrate the goal. I have to pull up a video from Lamar Johnson. I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna find it. What's your name, caller, and where are you calling from?
My name is Octavio. I'm back. I just had one more thing.
Your name is Octavio? This is Octavio?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You sound different right now. Damn.
My bad.
It's all good. What's up?
So when I called in first, I was all nervous. I was like, damn, people just saw me like that yesterday type shit. But
it's all good, man.
What I forgot to ask you was, and I just want to see your opinion, some of the chat's opinion. You know how people do like videos where they just chilling in their car and they smoking?
Uh-huh.
All right, so with that type of a vibe, but think about somebody going to explore abandoned buildings and shit like that, just because kind of where I'm located is in the middle of nowhere, but it has a bunch of forgotten old towns that were like unique to the building of America. So I was thinking of going in some of these dead factories and some of them were government buildings and shit like that, just exploring around. And do you think that would be like a dope idea?
I'm going to stop you right here. Any idea of anything that you do is going to be a good idea. It's people that go on camera and just eat dinner, and it's millions of people that just eat dinner with them. Because there's so many lonely people that don't have anybody to eat dinner with. They do dinner dates online and go to this person's YouTube page and eat dinner with them. Like, it's people that listen to people chew on candy.
I didn't even know about that.
It's people that listen to people break things. Like, all they do is just break stuff. And it's millions of people watching that. So, no matter what you choose, if you like it and you're passionate about it, just know that there's more people that like exactly that or are passionate about that. It's billions of people on YouTube. So, anything that you want to do that you like, that you feel, go do that shit, nigga. Like, if somebody's going to watch. But just be consistent with it. You can't just do it 3 times and then expect to be successful. In your lane, in your niche, go after it, dive in, and really embrace it and just keep doing it. Somebody's going to tap in and pay attention, and then you never know. It might grow into something else. But I would say get started, do that shit, man. And then chat, tell them what you think. I'm about to look up a Trenton Shelton thing to celebrate the super chat goal. But prayers over you and your family. I'll tell you, man, go ahead, do your thing. Start your thing up. I'll support you, and I'll whatever video you do, I'll play it on here and let the chat see, and we'll promote it.
Hey, that's okay.
Do your thing, man.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, for sure.
You have a wonderful day.
You too, brother. All right, so I'm going to go to Trenton Sheldon. Boom. I think this is very...
You to this video wants to say this prayer for you. Dear God, this person means the world to me, and I love them with all my heart. Please give their life the breakthrough their life truly needs. Their spirit is kind, their heart is golden and full of joy. And if anybody deserves a breakthrough, it's them. Thank you, God, for all the blessings you're about to bring to their life. Amen.
Hey, man, that shit is really crazy. Every time I go to this dude's page, the prayer that I find is exactly on point. Thank you, God. Really, for sure, for real. Thank you, God. Like, every time I go to this dude's page, I just started yesterday. Now I go to it right now. And it's literally exactly what we was just talking about with Octavio, man. Go after and go win. Go after what you want to do in life, man. He just literally, I just clicked on this, and it's literally exactly what we needed to hear and exactly what we was talking about. Let's listen to that again.
Hey, you.
Hey,
the
you.
person that tagged you to this video wants to say this prayer for you. Dear God, this person means the world to me, and I love them with all my heart. Please give their life the breakthrough their life truly needs. Their spirit is kind, their heart is golden and full of joy. And if anybody deserves a breakthrough, it's them. Thank you, God, for all the blessings you're about to bring to their life. Amen.
And look who's on his shirt, Tupac. We was talking about Tupac this morning. Tupac with prayer hands. And, wow, man, like, God is so good, and we just have to realize how good God is, man. Like, it's a real trip, man. Like, woo-wee. Like, thank you, God, for that. But, I mean, it's been on point. And thank you, Sunshine Baby, for introducing me to him. I don't know if everybody else knew about that guy. Do I follow him? Let me make sure I follow that cat. Follow. Boom. Follow. That's 2 mornings in a row where his prayer has aligned right with the stuff that we're talking about, y'all. Right with what we're doing in life. The alignment is crazy. God is good. I tried to find Lamar Johnson, Sunshine Baby. I couldn't find him. I found Trenton, but I couldn't find Lamar Johnson. But I'm glad I didn't find Lamar Johnson because I think that was on point for what we need to hear. Definitely on point. But shout out to us, y'all. If we get another call in, I'll answer the call. But until then, I think we're going to close it. Oh, you know what? I think I have a couple more super chats I got to read. I'm sorry. Oh, one more. Zay, thank you for
Unknown
the
caller.
Here we go. This is going to be the last call.
Call from.
Hey, this is the AM Wake Up Show. Caller, where you calling from and what's your name?
Man, what it do, bro? It's Scrooston G, bro. What's the deal?
What's up, Scrooston? What's happening?
Man, chilling, man. I'm tuned in, man, watching. I'm just on the road, so I can't talk and tell all my people what's up. You know what I'm saying? Good morning.
Good morning,
So
brother.
I'm tapping in.
I'm glad you tapping in. I'm glad you're in here. Shout out to Zay for the $1.99 super chat. OC, where you at in Colorado, boy? Wait, let me read that again. Oh, Octavio, where you at in Colorado, bro? Zay, hitting you up. What's up, Scrooston, man? How's everything going, man? I haven't chopped it up with you in a minute.
Yeah, man, it's been a minute. Nah, I've been good, man. Just busy working with the kids, bro. You know, my 14-year-old son, he just we're going to state this weekend, bro, for his basketball for his 8th grade school. So
let's go,
man. We've been busy, bro. That's it.
Man, I know how that basketball, like, not that my kids do it, but I have family members that are in that basketball life, and it's a lot of traveling, it's a lot of games. So shout out to you for being dedicated and supporting your son in that, and shout out to your son for making it to state, because that's a big feat right there.
And yeah, it's big, bro. We got to go to San Marcos, Texas, though. So like down there by San Antonio.
How far is
that? So we're gonna be
traveling
out there this weekend.
From where you are?
From Houston, I think it's like or 3 hours. So it ain't really that bad of a drive.
Not that bad. Texas people drive though, huh? Like y'all used to driving.
Man, the thing is, I'm a truck driver, bro, but I hate driving. So my wife don't, she doing all the driving.
I drive for a living, nigga. I'm not driving.
Man, I'm a passenger seat rider, man. I got my little, my drink or whatever. I'm chilling. I ain't trying to touch the steering wheel in my personal car. Yeah, bro.
There you go.
But yeah, we drive a lot, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's all good, man.
Man, well,
hey, that was a dope episode, man. Shout out to Tati, man. That was dope, man. I just heard Cash shoot his shot, man.
He shot
That's
his
my
shot.
boy right there. I fuck with Cash. Yeah,
he ain't playing around, man.
Yeah,
he's serious about what he want in life.
Yeah, man. You gotta go get it, bro. I'm telling you. And look, she was giving up all the stuff she liked. She liked the intimacy. She don't play no games. She really was out there in them streets. So, hey, she telling you everything she likes.
Exactly.
You just gotta fill in the blanks.
Right. Exactly.
For real, man.
And look at what we doing over here, man. We just connecting the dots, dog. We just putting the dots up and the dots is connecting. Like, hey, we just doing some good shit over here. That's it, man. God's working.
For real.
So
that shit really feel like an online family, man. Like that shit dope as hell.
Right. Hey, wait, quick question. So did you say that the championship or the state is this weekend? Is this weekend that he's going?
Yeah. We leaving out Saturday morning, and we just won. I think you seen on my story when we won the regionals.
Yeah.
Last weekend.
So
that put us into the state championship.
Is it one game? So y'all.
I think we got 2.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 games for the A grade state championship. So.
Okay, so it's 4,
like I say, hopefully they winning, man. They've been doing good.
So
it's like 4 teams.
14 finals, the Final Four. He made it to the Final Four.
Man, they made it, bro. So we're gonna be playing other teams from Texas. So it's not just Houston.
Mm-hmm.
And shit, man, them boys, they been hooping their ass off, bro. So I'm proud of all of them.
That's what's up, man. You gonna be you be on the sideline screaming, acting crazy, or you be reserved?
Man, I be like coaching from the sideline, and you know what I'm saying. I just really got my voice back. I just got my voice back, bro. So, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I be so into it, man. My little babies be into it, man. We all be into it. So
hold on, let me bring this up real quick. Look at my guy's son right here, man. He out here balling. Look.
Oh, you pull it up?
that from the side. Money. Let's go.
Oh yeah, bro.
Let's go.
Yeah, he be getting it, man. He get it from his daddy, bro. I wasn't the best, but hey, I do my thing. I still be on the court. You know what I'm saying? I'm 38. I still be on the court.
Popped his at. Hey, that's what's up, man. We checking him out right now. Shout out to you, man, and everything that you got going on. Shout out to your baby boys. Shout out to you and your family. This is Scrooston right here, man. Proud of the things that you're doing. Proud of your young man. Proud of the things that we're all doing in life, and we're giving our children a better life than what we had. So I just got you up here with your children and everybody because I love what you're doing. I love the love that you're spreading with your family and your children and how they just going after it. And this is like what we all need to be doing. We all need to be aspired to being this kind of father, this kind of family, and keep doing what you're doing because you never know who's watching. You know what I mean? And your babies is watching you.
So you never know.
Shout out to you and your babies, your beautiful family. What you're building over there is a beautiful thing. So shout out to you, Scrooston, man. Blessings over you and your family. I just showed them up on here real quick because I love what you guys got going on, man. But that's how we gonna end it.
I appreciate that, man.
That's how we gonna end it with Scrooston.
And much love to you, man. I'm sorry to cut you off. Much love to you. Much love to everybody in the AM family, man. Y'all know I fuck with y'all the long way, so hey, straight up, man. That's how it is.
That's how it is, man. So, all right, Scrooston, blessings over you and your family, man. I love what you're doing. And I'm looking for your post this weekend to see how your son does. Whether he wins or not, post and we're going to be proud of him. You know what I mean? Because he made it there. So
that's a bet.
Shout out to you, man.
That's a bet. Hey, shout out to y'all too, man. I'll fuck with y'all later.
All righty. All right, that's the last call. That's it, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. Blessings to everybody. Go be a blessing to somebody out there. Be impactful to somebody out there. Keep your eyes open to anybody in need of help. And let me see if I have another super chat. Nope, just the Zay is the last one. That's it, y'all. Have a good one. And then tune in at 10 o'clock today. We got Imperfect Perspective and Relatable coming together, united. and we're going to do that. So in perfect perspective and relatable today, live at 10, and we're just going to go. We're just going to do whatever. We're going to see how. We don't know. We're going to freestyle. We're going to be entertaining. We're going to talk to y'all, and we're going to chop it up. But shout out to all of y'all. All love, all the